and gentlemen, we are live! It's time!
Hey, yo, what up? How's everybody doing today? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. This is your WrestlePalooza and AEW All Out preview. You're getting two previews in one here on the Around the Point Network. It is Thursday, September the 18th, 2025. What's going on, everyone? As always, it is me. I'm Steve. This is Chase. What's going on, Chase? How you been, buddy?
Good, Steve. I'm over here trying to make some prize picks real quick for tonight's game. You know, make some money.
Buffalo Bills versus Miami Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
Live on Prime Video. For those of you that are maybe curious of seeing that and stuff like that. But there's a lot going on, man. A lot going on this weekend in the world of wrestling. We have two shows. You have AEW All Out 2025 happening in Toronto, but also later on that Saturday. I say that because obviously All Out was going first. Later on in the day, live in Indianapolis, you have WrestlePalooza.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. The excitement is in the air right now, but just a shitload of shows to watch. Just two shows, but they're long as hell. But one will be longer than the other. Let's just keep it a buck. Let us know in the chat what show from Saturday are you looking more forward to? Chase, what about you, bro? What show are you looking more forward to?
Honestly, bro, they both kind of they're kind of like whatever, both of them to me.
Or what match out of the entire Saturday? What match are you looking more excited to see and stuff like that?
Probably just the Brookses versus the Seth Rollins family. That's probably it. Just to see how AJ looks in the ring. Everything else, like I know AEW is going to deliver because the matches are going to be good. But the rest of the WWE card, like, I could care less about, like, all those other matches. Like, nothing. I mean, Io and Stephanie, I guess, will be good. That'll be good, too. So, that'd be number 2. And then Fletcher and Hangman's 3. But it's like, I'm not excited for Fletcher and Hangman just because it's like, we've seen them touch already a couple times and stuff. And I'm happy that Cal Fletcher's getting, like, a world title match. But I'm not like, I know he's not going to win, so there's no excitement to it. I just know that the match will be good. Yeah. CNC versus FTR, that should be a good match too. It just depends on like if Edge, and I'm going to call him Edge. I don't care. I've been calling him Edge.
You can call him.
No, I know. So some people get mad if you don't call him by their.
Oh, you can't call him by that name.
It just depends on Edge, because like if Edge is like calling the shots in the ring, it's going to be an Edge classic where Edge, it goes too long. It doesn't flow that well. But if he lets FTR call it and let FTR do it, then it'll be a tremendous match. But I don't know. Edge's ego is so huge. So I don't know if he's going to like let FTR just control the match, just call the match, So that would be my fourth. It's not because I think the match will be bad. It's just I don't know if Edge will let loose of the reins. I don't know if Edge will let put his ego to the side and be like, yeah, FTR, they can call the match. I don't see that. Not in Toronto.
Oh, for sure. Especially, I'm sure you guys already heard the media. If you guys listen to the media call, Tony Khan did announce in the media call that I'll try to be polite here. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus FTR are opening All Out Saturday, All Out afternoon on Saturday. But we're also I want to hear this man's opinion too on this. Like, what match is he more excited for this entire Saturday? The one, the only, Romeo Damas. What's going on, Romeo?
What up? Hey, I'll hang out. I'll predict these 25 matches with you guys. Why not?
Yeah. Did you hear that WWE apparently at the WrestlePalooza store, they added, they didn't add it officially, but on the t-shirt, it has Jade versus Tiffany versus Nia on the card.
Yeah, I think that was always the plan. They're just waiting to see if Tiffany can recover from this concussion, similar to Justin Fields.
She's back up right now.
Oh,
huh?
she has a Tua concussion.
Oh, did you see that moonsault? She looked like Tua Tagovailoa doing a moonsault.
Oh, come
It didn't
on.
didn't land properly. Her neck snapped.
Not gonna lie, this is from Chief, channel member. What's up, Chief? Not gonna lie, not going to lie. I'm more excited for Io versus Stephanie. That's it. I'm more interested in how ESPN production is going to be. Well, if you've watched the UFC pay-per-views and UFC fight nights,
it's gonna be the same. It's just more of like how the ad's gonna work. Like that's like the main thing, like how the ad's gonna work. It's still gonna be WWE, like how WWE is and stuff. It's just ESPN logo, ESPN
bar.
Yeah, a little ticker.
They've said they're gonna have their hands off. Like they're just there to distribute it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just gonna have the logo, maybe a ticker, piss off some wrestling fans. I don't care about South Dakota State versus North Dakota. It's like
I don't care about Bayern Munchkins versus
no one cares about that.
Chase. God darn, fine.
Your favorite college quarterback is playing on Big Noon Saturday. Are you gonna watch Devin Dampier try to take down Texas Tech?
Well, I'll keep an eye on it too. But also, I don't know if you know, but
I love that guy.
My Scarlet Knights 3-0, baby. 3-0.
Beating nobody, bro.
3-0, man. Oh shit.
Romeo's bleeding into the LSU background here.
Wow. Trippy.
What, Romeo? Does your LSU? Are they playing during All Out or are they playing during WrestlePalooza?
It's a blowout game. They don't need me for this one.
Okay.
It's during WrestlePalooza.
Okay.
This is a mismatch.
Look, for me, I'm more excited to see, a wrestling show on ESPN, a live wrestling show on ESPN. That's what I'm more like, damn, As far as the AEW side goes, I guess for a match, I'm probably gonna say Kyle Fletcher versus Hangman Page for the wrestling aspect, to see how are they gonna make me have this thought that, oh man, Kyle Fletcher, even though he's not gonna do it, this idea that he might just pull it off, but we know it's not gonna happen. And then that's basically, I guess, it from the AEW side, but from the WWE side, again, also AJ Lee returning after being away for so many years in her return match. Her return match is back, is on ESPN. Like, what the fuck, Who would have thought? Who the fuck would have thought?
For me, it's Okada, Takeshita, Dorada. That's gonna be insane. The Fatal 4-Way, the ladder. That's gonna be crazy. And Stephanie Io. For sure.
That too.
Every time they've mixed it up, it's been pretty good. It's just they never got a decisive finish.
Yeah, there have been some fuckery.
Yeah.
So sadly. But let's get into this. Now, as far as what's gonna happen on Saturday, I know I said this on SAD and I said this during NX3. The plan is, and again, it's possible that it might change. Okay, let me just be clear. The plan is to recap WrestlePalooza on Saturday, and then because I need material for Monday, I'll recap All Out on Steve's Kitchen. That is the plan.
I'm not going to be there.
He said he's going to the dispensary on Saturday.
No, he's not making it past
What post show is there going to be?
Oh, there's no, dude. When Steve does that, there's no WrestlePalooza post show, guys. Steve's Kitchen, man, going to be both WrestlePalooza. He's going to be like, there's not enough topics, anyways, to talk about.
Come on. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Finally caught a stream. There you go. You finally caught one. But yeah, let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into the show. Let's see. I know we're starting off with AEW because there's 10 matches on the show. Technically 13 if you want to count the tailgate, which
we're not counting it.
Well, we're not counting.
I don't care.
No.
I really don't care about the why do you kicked Romeo out? Because you keep
I did it again because
keep it on one scene. Start with all this different franchise scenes that you want.
Well, to get the card, you know what I mean. So now I can get all
Yeah,
of it in one.
put it all in one. Yeah, that's what you should do.
On a PLE.
What's up, Armand?
What's going on, Armand? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Romeo, for the rude hosting by Steve, kicking you out for no reason.
I didn't kick him out.
You use the scenes in StreamYard? I've yet to use that.
He does too much with it.
It just seems useless to me. Oh, by the way, kind of, peeling back the curtain here, but don't think I'm going to be able to do a watch along on Saturday now, either one.
I mean, it's going to be tough, man. Honestly, and is it worth it for both shows?
What?
So.
No, watch along.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to my cousins and we're gonna hang out and watch.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
I'm working that whole day, and then I have plans later that night. I'm not watching any of them live. I'll catch the replays.
So maybe the odds of this post show now just spiked up. You don't have to watch along.
For sure, we could probably do. I don't know about the watch along. I don't know, man. I don't know, Toby. I don't know. But here's what I do know. Yes, there's 2 shows. There's like a shitload of matches on the AEW side. Let's get into the show. Let's get into AEW All Out 2025. Man, you look the thing is straight enough. Like I was listening to Tony Khan earlier in the media call. This is the 7th All Out. This is the 7th All Out. Damn, time really does fly. Right? Like, holy shit, right? I remember it was yesterday, the first All Out. Remember, it was Hangman and Jericho. Was it Hangman and Jericho, right? Cody versus Pierce. Sean Spears. Yeah. Damn, time flies. But there's maybe 1 or 2 matches. The rest just feels like, man, just the quality isn't there compared to the other years when you look back at All Out. But yes, the wrestling will be fine for the most part.
Well, you're missing what? 3 major stars.
Yes, I know, but still.
Swerve, Ospreay, and what am I missing here?
Yeah, but Omega.
Omega.
Yeah.
Well, Omega's in Japan.
And don't forget about Wardlow. They're missing Wardlow now too.
Wardlow too, yes. I miss an episode of Wardlow.
Don't forget about Wardlow now.
Wardlow's gone. Damn, yo. Thunder Rosa's somewhere in catering or something. I don't fucking know. Diana Purrazzo, she's reading a book. I don't know. A lot of stars that are missing.
She's going to school.
I know. Good for her. I'm proud of her.
Have you noticed how this card is multi-match mania?
Yes, it is. I was just about to say that. Just a shitload of multi-matches. Just 3. Take that back. 4 one-on-one matches on this card. 4. Actually, no, 5. 5 technically. 5 one-on-one matches on this card. So let's get into this. They announced today during the media call that they're starting this off. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus FTR. Now, the odds have it as we speak on Bet Online. Let me see.
I can't wait to hear that. This got to be. Can I guess?
Sure, Romeo. Guess along, pal.
CNC have got to be
the soda CNC, cheap and cold. Cold and cheap.
550.
Romeo's going minus 550. Final pick, final guess, Romeo. 550.
Chase already knows.
No, I don't know. I haven't checked any of the odds, honestly.
Guess.
I'm gonna go minus 250. I think they're giving respect to FTR here. Maybe they think there's multiple matches going on. Who knows? Like
I gotta go. Home territory.
Okay. Well, about that. So currently FTR, they have an odd of a plus 600.
Jesus. I thought they would get some respect, but
so what's CNC?
Dax was probably pissed. Can you imagine him just being pissed looking at
I don't even understand these betting odds. What's 600 plus 600?
As long as the tequila's backstage, he don't care.
He don't give a shit.
So what is CNC then?
CNC is a minus 1,500.
Jesus.
Imagine betting 1,500 on Edge and Christian in the World Zero 2025 just to win $100. That's sad.
Shit. Dynamite. But look, you knew this match was gonna happen the moment they had that. Remember the moment Cope told the Christian, get your
go find yourself.
Yeah, go find yourself, and then the hug. We all knew this was the point, right? All out. Now, some people were saying, oh, maybe it's for the tag titles. Could have gone that route, but depending who you listen to, the Hurt Syndicate did not want to drop the belts to FTR, right? So here we are. And honestly, it doesn't need the tag titles. I'll be honest. Their segment from last night, probably the only thing I enjoyed on the show from last night. On a September that I do not want to remember, but still, I felt like their segment last night was probably the best thing on the show. I say FTR get the win here.
What the hell?
What?
Nah, take that. No.
What the fuck? You already on that? Did you already get to the dispensary?
Maybe early in the day.
Oh my god, this is like CNC easy money, bro. Like they're gonna. I was just saying for the odds, maybe FTR gets some respect. I didn't. I like once I hear 1,500, yeah, no way. Cope is going to lose in his hometown. This egomaniac, a Christian.
Also got to factor in opening the show.
Yeah.
Faces win opening matches.
That's true. You make a valid point there.
I'm curious though how this will do as an opener, just because I know the match will be good, but FTR they love to like be slow sometimes. It's like the thing is like, will you get the crowd too in a lull before you pick it up and stuff? So yeah, I'm very interested. I feel like this match would have been better if it was like the second match on the night, or like in the or like in the middle of the show, you know, like something like that. Like, oh, here's our main event that's not the main event, but it's in the middle of the show, so we wake up again type of match. Like this being the opener, I understand why they're doing it. They want to make sure that building is packed. You know, this is their first big show on the HBO Max platform where you can buy it on pay-per-view when it should just be direct to streaming. But what the fuck do I know? And Tony Khan, he needs all the money from these pay-per-view buys, apparently.
Well, you got to remember too, like that's their lifeblood too. They still rely on the pay-per-view business,
and they do good. And they do good buy rates for you know, in today's modern era pay-per-views. Like I'm not denying that. It's just annoying that it's like we had to pay for Max just to get it on pay-per-view for a discounted rate, $39.99. Oh wow, discounted. What a discount. $40.
I know.
Like this match alone is worth like $3. like every match I'm gonna do every how many matches on this card? 10. I'm gonna give a dollar value to each of these matches, and then I'm gonna tell you if it's gonna be worth your $40. Oh, not to mention your Max subscription that you have to get the pay-per-view on if you're in the States. So $3. So we're at $3 so far.
Okay, $3.
I hope this isn't a trilogy. I think
guys are
good enough. These guys are good for just one match. Like
I don't know, man.
Like this is not the same old Edge and Christian. This is not the same. You saw them at the last pay-per-view, the first match. It was like, whatever. It's just like going, you know. I don't need to see these guys multiple times. One time, maybe if it's the next match is like
for the tag title,
a multi-tag, because maybe the Young Bucks win the title. Maybe that's my pick. Maybe they want to run one against this CNC version, and FTR's in it too, and then all the politicking. One team doesn't want to lose, so another team gets put in the match.
Yeah, and then,
you don't know with this division.
And then we hear that Cope just like is mad at the Young Bucks and wants to punch them. And then we can all say, yeah, CM Punk was right. Of course.
It was right. Yeah, absolutely. The next match here. Oh, yeah, my bad. Gonna go with the coping Christians. Cope ain't afraid of politics.
Well, yeah. Egomaniac.
If AEW ran cheaper to counter TKO's insane ticket prices, AEW could really win at least some people over.
It's not how you run a business.
No.
Well, if you don't care about making money, then sure, go for it.
I know someone.
Family friendly AEW, by the way. Bring your kids.
You
Bring your kids to watch this madness.
Yeah, bring your kids to watch the table and tax match where a guy wants someone else to die.
Or see a coffin match where John Moxley is gonna just, this poor Darby Allin. From there, we go on to the Hurt Syndicate of Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin.
Wow, all of them look the same, apparently, Steve?
No, come on.
You said Bobby Lashley twice.
I said, correct myself. Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, and MVP versus the team of Ricochet and the Gates of Agony. I guess they're also known as the Command.
Really?
The Command. You want to guess these odds, pals? Do you guys want to guess these odds?
Well,
Bishop Khan and Toa Leona.
If those guys are minus 1,500, what is the Hurt Syndicate?
They have to be like minus 2,000.
Gotta be. Minus
Ready,
2,500.
Ready? Who do you want me to read first?
The Hurts. Read the favorites. I don't care about Ricochet's little goof.
Okay, well, coming in at a minus 150, Ricochet, what? Bishop Khan, and Toa Leona.
Wait, what?
Minus 150? You're lying?
I'm dead ass, bro. I'll even show the screen, because I feel like you pals don't believe me right now.
I believe you.
Get,
I believe. What's the Hurt Syndicate then?
Okay, ready for this? Plus 110.
What is this?
They're really pushing. So what this is telling me is that Hurt Syndicate's losing, but MVP will take the pinfall.
Nah, MVP, you ain't gotta do that shit. You don't gotta do that.
I think they're pushing Ricochet.
Yeah, man. They're pushing.
Well, did you hear that the rumor, the report of adding younger members to the Hurt Syndicate?
Ricochet's like 37. How's that younger?
Well, not adding him, adding younger members to the Hurt Syndicate.
All right, Lee Moriarty, you're up.
I don't know who that'd be.
He is the current Ring of Honor pure
champion. They have one of the best younger members, and then they kicked them out.
As good as it gets.
Yeah. Oh, we have MJF. Oh, we have this great young talent. This is like having Micah Parsons and you just traded him away. It's like having Luca and trading him away. That's what they did pretty much.
And he's gone.
Yeah, so I can see the world where Ricochet's group wins.
I can see that happening too.
That's rough to do all that politicking and then. Well, never mind. Not to win.
We want to push Ricochet. Never got a shot in WWE, and it's like, what?
I'm gonna go with Ricochet and the Gates of Agony here.
You know what? F the odds. I'm going with the Hurt Syndicate. I don't care what the odds say.
They hurt people. People.
They're gonna hurt the odds makers.
Hurt the odds makers. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going with the Hurt Syndicate. I don't understand why you should push this Ricochet group. So they beat the Hurt Syndicate, and then what?
Tag titles. Oh, that's not happening.
Trios.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, and then they beat the Ops, and then it's like Ricochet is a Trios champion doing this. No, I'm good.
Yeah. So let's move on now to the women's TBS championship match, the TBS title match. The reigning and defending champion, many belts, Monet here, I think is 9 belts right now, defending the TBS championship against the former, and I believe, if memory serves me correct here, the first ever AEW Women's World Champion, Riho. I feel like the odds here it's starting to now make sense. Okay, so Riho, do you want to guess?
Mercedes is minus 1,000.
Mercedes minus 550.
Well, Mercedes is minus 1,500.
Jesus.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. While Riho is a plus 600.
I'm not tempted.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be the typical Mercedes match. Really good. People will be like, "Oh, she's great," and then that's it. Another person taken out. Awesome.
I just don't care for this match, to be honest. I just don't care.
Yeah, there's no added to it. It's just another good wrestling match for Mercedes to add to her catalog. But we know she can wrestle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's this great character development? I was told by so many people, Mercedes losing to Tony would lead to a great dynamic character shift. Like, she looks up to Eddie Guerrero. She was going to lose all her belts, and it was going to start off with this one as the loss, and then slowly but surely every belt was going to be taken away from her, and we're going to see this great Mercedes Moné character. And nope, she's same thing. 9 belts Moné. They had something with Windsor, and then she beats Windsor. And now it's like she's facing Riho, and it's like, if there's anyone that you want to do a shock win over Mercedes, sure, Riho. She's popular with the AEW fan base and everything like that. But no, instead, it's just going to be another good wrestling match. Mercedes wins. Awesome. 9 belts Moné. Same shit. Nothing changes. And her being TBS champion, it's just that belt is literally just there so she looks good.
Yeah. And
that's
all
it.
The other 10 belts that she had, 9 or 10 belts.
It's like she has nothing. It feels like without the belt she's nothing or something, which is ridiculous. She doesn't need a belt at all to feel like something, but whatever. Yeah, Mercedes wins. Let's just go to the next match.
Yeah. Well, Rio's a plus 600. Just in case.
Yeah, no, you already said that.
All right, let's move on.
You really wanted to talk about this match, and then it's like, what?
I'm just saying, God, I just don't care for the match. I just don't care for it. You know what I mean? But hey, we'll see what happens after this for Mercedes when it's said once it's done, right? This run. We talked about him earlier when we talked about the Hurt Syndicate of young talent. We have MJF going up against Mark Briscoe in the tables and tax match. I enjoyed the video from last night about these two guys. I know MJF for a while wanted to work with Mark Briscoe. I didn't think it'd be this long, but here we are. One of many of these like blood matches. There'd be blood. There's going to be blood in this.
Better be.
And also his factor in, he obviously due for a win on the pay-per-view here, so I'm going to go with MJF. Have to get the win here. Considering that, I want to believe that he is still in the mix for that world title.
Well, he has a contract.
Well, still, just, But, yeah, I'm going with MJF. He'll bleed. Do all the stuff that Mark probably wants him to do. But MJF gets the win at the end. Chase, what about you?
Yeah, MJF. Please end this feud. Like, Mark Briscoe theme is cute, but Mark Briscoe is like a discount version of Sheamus at this point, where it's like, hey, we need a good match, and we need someone to get put over to have them face Mark Briscoe. That's what Sheamus is, and it's Mark Briscoe's like a discount version because he's never been a world champion or something. So, we're not counting Ring of Honor.
Okay, fair enough. Romeo, what about you, man?
What is Briscoe like? Minus plus 250.
No. Mark Briscoe right now is a plus 110. MJF is a minus 150.
I was on upset alert, and it's not even that much of an upset. Plus 110.
Something telling me Chase is about ready to put down $20.
This is the story they've been telling. Briscoe is gonna get his revenge here. Briscoe wins with the upset, and the odds support that upset. Because like you said, Chase, MJF still has the contract. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. We can see Tony Khan do what he do with the Money in the Bank briefcase, where it's like, oh, you have the briefcase, so who cares if you win or lose? I just don't want this feud to continue. I'm over the Mark Briscoe MJF feud, and I don't know. If Mark Briscoe beats MJF, what does that do? Like, is that someone that you really want to face Hangman Adam Page? Like,
some would say Chase. Some. I feel like there's some who would love to see that match. right? Just for the sake of them just having the match, right? And they'll say, oh, but Mark's a veteran, Mark's this, so it's Mark Briscoe, darn it. But I'm not one of those. But
sounds like you are. You just said the point.
I mean, look, I'm sure there's some people who would love to see the match, but at this stage of the game, I'm good. But yeah, man, Mark Briscoe's a plus 110, MJF's a minus 150. Romeo.
He said Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe, okay.
Yeah, you definitely had an edible. You
He's
all
taking
over the
in.
place. Yeah, he's all over the.
We're
He's
good.
all
We're
over
good.
the place.
From there, we have the women's world championship match.
The fuck is this?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is this? It's Timeless Toni Storm defending the championship against Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, and Tekla.
Oh.
Yeah. This just screams like, yo, we have nothing for Toni Storm. We have nothing. Because the thing is,
it screams like we want all these women to face Toni Storm, but we couldn't figure out how to build a story for each individual woman. So we got to this point instead. That's what it screams like to me. Like there was plans probably for Tekla versus Timeless Toni Storm, but Tony Khan couldn't figure out how to just get to that one-on-one match. But then, Jamie Hayter got taken out by Tekla. So it's like, okay, Jamie Hayter gets involved. And then Statlander has been kind of mixing and matching with Tekla's group, the Triangle of Madness, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't care. So it just seems like it's just like Toni Storm's the champ. She has the belt. These women all have issues with each other for some reason or another. So, yeah.
Not going to lie. It's times like this, Chase, I wish you had the board to explain this. It would have been a good time.
Oh, the whiteboard.
The
Yeah.
whiteboard. I just, like you said, Jay, but also, bro, we had nothing creatively. We had nothing long term right now for you, Tony.
Just tell me Toni Storm's odds. That's all I care about. I don't care about these other three.
Okay, you got it.
Minus 1,200.
You're off, Romeo. We're off. Toni Storm is a minus 1,500.
Well, I figure they switch it up. Not everything has to be 15. Jeez.
Every fatal four-way. In a fatal four-way, she's minus 1,500. That's insane.
Tekla's a plus 450. Chris Statlander, for those that care, she's a plus 600. And Jamie Hayter, the former women's champion, it's a plus 1,000 right now. Plus 1,000.
I agree with you guys. Like this should have been just pick one of them and make it 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Have her mow through all of them in consecutive events, whatever. Don't need a fatal four-way here, especially when you got other multi-person matches on the card.
But go on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
My thing is though, where do you go with Toni Storm at? Where do you go from here? Like, what's next?
She'll probably face one of these women, and like whoever she pins, they're out. And then it's like between like the other two, like that she didn't pin, she'll face them next. Toni Storm has gone above the point where she needs the title, but they like having her with the title, and that's a conundrum that we're at with both AEW women's belt is that they have stars that don't really need those belts, but AEW likes them with those belts, and then they want those belts to be on those wrestlers, but they necessarily don't need it.
I think Statlander will eventually pull the Daniel Garcia and join the Death Riders, and that's when she'll beat Toni Storm.
Yeah, then you know it's gonna be, man.
Or what? Or what if? Okay, let's say. What if they pull the surprise? Because again, this show needs like that. Wow. Okay.
No, it really doesn't, because he's not. If he's going against WWE, here's the thing with Tony Khan: he plans in advance. If he was going to pivot and do a wow, he wouldn't have moved the card up. He would have stayed intact with WrestlePalooza, saying that we have a big surprise. Like, we know something's going to happen. Tony Khan is very much like pivoting for him, changing ideas like this. That's not his forte. He has his plans. His plan is Toni Storm to win. That's what the odds are telling us, that Toni Storm is winning clearly. There's no way for an upset. he knew that if he was confident that this upset, keep in mind, Eddie Kingston could have been a surprise, but they brought him in to bring buzz for this pay-per-view. If he was confident in this pay-per-view, he would have said, WrestlePalooza, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. Wait until they see this card. Wait until they see the bullshit I'm going to pull. And if there was going to be a surprise, like Riho beating Mercedes or Tony Storm losing to Statlander, and everyone's like, oh my God, he would have stayed packed at the original start time. But he moved his show up because he knows he's not going to have anything that will compete against WrestlePalooza. And I'm not saying match-wise. I'm talking about eyeball-wise. Like, AJ Lee and CM Punk is literally like, AJ Lee's return is literally like, okay, more people are going to be on that, paying attention to that, than whatever the fuck you're doing on your show. And then other stuff is also happening on that card. Io versus Stephanie Becerra, let's just be honest, it's better than any of the women's matches that they have on this show.
Oh yeah.
Well, of course, absolutely.
Yeah. And for that, it's like I said, Tony Khan really was confident that this show would kick ass, like, you know, that he promotes it well. He would have not have moved times. And if he was confident that he had a surprise, because he knew that those surprises would make the show kick ass, he would have stayed at his original time. He moved up for a reason. It's not because of, don't listen to his media thing where he's like, oh, you know, I looked at the metrics. We actually do well at the start time. Our fans like this start time. I know many people that were in Toronto that were pissed that he moved up the start time because now they have to change their whole day just because Tony Khan had to move the show up.
I can imagine, though. Yeah, like, you know, hey, you're planning on going at 8 o'clock. You had all these plans to be in Toronto for the day early on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they pull this surprise, like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. This is terrible.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way he's going to book a surprise win because it would have to have been in the plans. And if it was in the plans, he wouldn't have moved his show because just imagine as like Cody and Drew's going on, Tony Storm loses the title, Chris Statlander, more people would be talking about Chris Statlander winning the AEW Women's World title than they would about Cody and Drew, but he knows that's not going to happen. So ultimately, Cody and Drew would have drowned him out. I'm just using Cody and Drew as an example. I'm just saying he would have not moved the show. He would have not moved the show if he felt confident that this card would take away whatever eyeballs WWE is going to have with this new ESPN partnership. Which, by the way, you know, for people that have cable, they have this for free. Like, they don't have to pay the $30 a month for it, unless like you're with YouTube TV and whatever other network. Xfinity. They're having issues with ESPN and everything like that. But I'm just saying, like, he would have not moved his card up if he was confident that this card would have been like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like I said, he brought in Eddie Kingston. He brought Eddie Kingston in, not as a surprise, because they want to build buzz for this pay-per-view. Like, that Eddie Kingston is going to add like 500 more pay-per-view buys because he's wrestling on this card.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess, yeah. It's Tony, again, there's a reason why he had to move it to, like, 3 o'clock. There's a reason why.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens, like, yeah, WWE will still get they'll get the headlines and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's move on here. Let's move on. But yeah, I think we're all here going with Tony Storm. Tony Storm for the win.
Yeah.
Where am I here? Well, another multi-person match. This time is a 4-way ladder match, fatal 4-way. You have the team of Brodito, of Brody King and Bandito, going up against the team of Hechicero and Josh Alexander, the team of Jet Speed of Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. And then you have the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks. In a ladder match. Look, this is where everyone's going to go crazy, do some crazy ass dive, and get people to go, holy shit. I'll be honest with you. I know there's a lot of people out there who do enjoy Brodito and this tag team for the most part. I just prefer him being the singles wrestler. You know what I mean? Like him, the singles wrestler, he's having right now.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Bandito.
Oh, you just said Brodito as a team,
I
and then
know.
you started
Look,
talking about a single. I'm like, you talking about Brody King?
no,
You
no.
like,
Yeah,
I
we could be
prefer
talking
him.
about either one of them.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest. Like,
that's why
I
I was
wish.
confused.
I wish. Okay. I wish both guys. Look, I know there's a lot of people who love this tag
Hey
team.
man,
It's
if you're
cool.
Brody King, this is the best it's gonna get. Tony Khan ain't pushing him to win no
Yeah,
singles
that's the
time.
thing. Sadly, that I was gonna get to that. You wish it would have been wholly different because again, these two guys we know are talented as singles wrestlers, right? And sadly, like you said, Chase, for Brody King, this is as good as it's gonna get. Brody King is holding on right now to 2 titles. You know what I mean? He's barely on the other show. You know what I mean? Where he's the world champion, except for pay-per-views where he's
Wait,
having these like
You mean Bandito?
Bandito. Yeah, Bandito.
No, you said Brody King.
My bad. Bandito.
You know, it's kicking in hard, bro. Steve don't hear voices in his head. He had a leprechaun in his hand. Steve, that's a Brody King. He's always champion and the AEW tag team champion. I'm like, what?
You sound like Connor there, bro.
Wow,
Anyway,
they're both Irish.
Yeah, that's true. I just wish these two guys again just weren't this makeshift tag team. Just you know what, let this is where they drop the titles. And if we saw what happened, you know, the Young Bucks, they got their money back and all that shit. And I think it's gonna happen. I think the Young Bucks are gonna walk out the new tag team champions.
Interesting.
Romeo, what says you?
Stole my thunder. Transitional champs, Brodito. The Young Bucks are so back. They are so back. I bet you they're like what? Plus 150, plus 200? If there's even odds on this?
Let's find out.
If they are, that'll make me even more confident.
No, there is not.
No odds.
No odds for this.
Yeah, because the match was just made, so like it's kind of hard for them to produce odds.
They're scared.
They don't have like enough intel to competently like.
They're
say,
scared
like,
the Young Bucks are going to put all their brand new money on themselves and make a fortune even more.
Yeah. Well, they lost they lost most of their money.
500,000.
They got to make it back. Yeah, I'm just going with the Young Bucks, man. Young Bucks in ladder matches, like I'm not fading them. I don't care about Brodito. I mean, I don't mind them being together, but they don't need to be champions right now. They don't. I mean, it's going back on the Young Bucks. That's my opinion.
Just like Swerve in Our Glory, Brodito's just going to retain. They're just like he loves makeshift tag teams. This is like Tony Khan's favorite thing. It's like oh, I make a makeshift tag. Look at Jet Speed, makeshift tag team. Brodito, makeshift tag team. The Don Callis family, that whole family is a makeshift tag team, and so the Young Bucks. I agree. I do think the Young Bucks can win, but if they win, it's like their other title reigns. They're just kind of there to be champs to put over whoever they want as champs. I don't know. Is Cope really like politicking? Like he needs the tag titles? Like I don't know.
I think we're getting to that. I think that's the
Yeah.
next logical step after FTR.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we're so back. Let's go for the titles one more time.
Yeah. I can see
Young
that.
Bucks,
I can see that
Wrestle
too. But
Dream.
And I don't think it's going to be against Brodito. What? No.
We could be Edge and Christian.
He wants the Young Bucks. He
What if
wants
the
to
Young
run
Bucks-
through all these tag teams in AEW, the big tag teams, with Christian.
yeah, and then just prove to them that they're better. We won all these matches. Fuck
Yep.
you guys. You guys are
Yep.
not better
You're
than
gonna
us.
beat 'em all.
Vets.
Gonna beat them all.
I'm still gonna go with Brodito just because he loves his makeshift tag teams.
Okay, fair.
Jet Speed has a chance too.
Fair.
Wrestle Dream. Seeing the Young Bucks for the titles.
Sounds
They're
like
so
a wrestle nightmare.
Oh, come on, be. Who am I kidding? Well, it's starting to get a little cold. Time to bundle up. That's right. The return of Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston, move on.
Against Big Bill. Damn.
Eddie Kingston, move on.
Is this an old graphic or a new graphic?
It's a new graphic. Yeah, look at this. Same Eddie Kingston render from like 2021. The Battle of New York, Roman. You see, this match could have been saved, in my opinion, for Grand Slam and Arthur Ashe. Had they ran Arthur Ashe this year. In my humble opinion.
Eddie Kingston, bold prediction, is gonna look awful. Awful.
No, we're in a chat. Me, Romeo, Steve, with Walter, Big Mike, and CPZ. and I said Eddie Kingston's going to be the first wrestler to come back from injury looking worse than when he went. And I am fully confident in that. If that was like a bet on like one of these random betting websites like Kalesh or Polymarket, I would smack $100 on it. And I cannot wait till Eddie Kingston comes back and he just looks fatter, bigger beard, just looks like shit. And you're just going to be like, oh my God, what the heck? And hey, look, I know so many people are excited for it. I just know Eddie Kingston's going to win. I know it's going to be the typical Eddie Kingston match. Big Bill has been very impressive. He's going to do a good job as a heater in this match. You know, he's going to make the crowd boo him. He's going to do well. I just don't think
he's going to look good at all.
Who? Big Bill or Eddie Kingston?
Yeah. Big Bill's going to have to work a miracle. He's going to be the one moving around.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much going to be the whole match and stuff, yeah.
And again, this is all just to get people buzzing about the show by Tony Khan. Eddie Kingston.
Overreach right there. Like all this other stuff you got on the card, like Eddie's not going to move.
You better bundle up.
Yeah, no, like the thing is, like, I get it. Eddie Kingston's a beloved AEW wrestler, but Eddie Kingston's like, he's not there's a difference between a beloved wrestler and a draw. Eddie Kingston's not a draw. Like Eddie Kingston's just like, oh, I like Eddie Kingston. He's cool. But it's not like, it's like Damian Priest. Like, oh, Priest is cool. But if Damian Priest came back from an injury and you're like, oh, and Damian Priest is coming back and he's going to take on Sheamus, and you're not going to be like, can't miss that. You're going to be like, okay, he's taking on Sheamus. Awesome. Move on. Like, you know, that's how it is with Eddie Kingston and Big Bill. It's just like, this would have been much better suited as a surprise, and especially with Big Bill. Big Bill could have done all this Jericho shit. You're in Canada, so everyone thinks it's going to be fucking Jericho. He's going to come back, and everyone's going to be like, oh, Jericho's back, blah, blah, blah. And then Eddie Kingston themes hit, and everyone goes crazy. Eddie Kingston will still look like shit, but at least then it's like, oh, wow, Eddie Kingston, you know, he's coming back from injury. You'll give him some. Now it's like, okay, he's been announced. And so now it's like, it's on Eddie Kingston to perform. And then you're giving him Big Bill, and it's just like, and the one advantage if it's like an open challenge scene, you can do a squash match. You could have it where Eddie Kingston comes in, does the masala chops, beats him up a little bit, 1, 2, 3, Eddie Kingston wins. Now it's like, hey, we expect 8 to 10 minute match, buddy. We're not expecting, you know, a squash match on this. Like I don't. You announce Eddie Kingston's back.
What do you mean, partner? You know how it is. I can't go 10 minutes. Come on now. I can't.
No, Eddie Kingston can. It's just there's a difference when it's like an open challenge squash than like this is a headlining match. Like this is one of their headliners. Like there's no exaggeration about it. It's one of their headliners. You expect quality from a headliner, not like if it's an open challenge squash where he just comes out and you're like, oh, okay, Eddie Kingston's back. Awesome.
His return is probably the seventh biggest story on this card.
Would have been a bigger pop had it been in New York. Just saying, but
why? Even in Philly, when they're in that 2,300 arena, would have been better.
I guess. Okay, here's one. Over under 10 minutes.
Under
10.
Yeah, I think it's under. It's like 8 minutes, 9 at most.
Okay.
All right. Does he have odds up?
There's no odds on that, but I tell you what, though,
minus 2,000.
There's odds?
No, I'm just telling you what they would be.
Oh, what they would be, for sure.
Probably higher.
Well, this match sadly does not have any odds, but I wish they did. But
I'll tell you what they are.
We have Kazuchika Okada defending the Unified Championship in a triple threat against the winner of the G1, the one, the only, Konosuke Takeshita, the alpha of the Don Callis family, and also competing against the man who earned his spot in this match by defeating the Beast Mortos on September to Remember from CMLL, Máscara Dorada.
All right, so Okada's minus 400. Takeshita is a plus 300, and Dorada's plus 2,500. These are made up odds.
Seems legit. I'm looking. Look, I think people are more interested in seeing Okada and Konosuke. My thing is like, so are they still gonna have the rules of the unified rules? Where is it a time limit match?
Yes, it's under those rules. You don't have to ask this question all the time, Steve. He said this in the post conference after it's been unified. It's under Continental Classic rules for now on, as long as Okada's champ. That's it.
Okay.
So stop getting confused by this. Like Tony Khan has made this clear, and they have followed up on it.
Okay. Just
yeah. So there's no outside, even if it's a triple threat. There's no outside interference allowed.
Damn. Sorry, Don Cows. Just work on your Hechicero introduction.
No, he's gonna be on commentary. He just can't be by ringside.
Okay.
Very, very slick by him.
I'm an announcer too, but do we get the Okada that cares, or are we just gonna get the I'm here Okada, like, what y'all thinking?
He doesn't have to do much in this match because Takeshita and Dorada will go apeshit.
Yeah.
Dorada is effing amazing. This is a sicko match booked by Tony Khan because he wants to see that guy mix it up with two of his favorite toys right here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean two? Oh, come on.
Well, they're all toys to Tony Khan. They're all toys to him.
So he's Andy from Toy Story, basically. Yeah,
pretty much, yeah, if you want to say that, And it'll help further the story between Okada and Takeshita. That, Dorada is absolutely 100% taking the pin. That maybe Takeshita was so close to beating Okada, but Okada gets the win over Dorada because he's in there.
Spot on.
This match will bang. 100%
well,
bang.
I'm sure it will be a good match. It will be a good match. And like you said, for the sickos.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're all going with Kazuchika Okada.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Okada.
Yeah, for sure. From there we go.
Should be good tension building between Okada and Takeshita in this match.
Oh yeah. They're gonna try to double team for a bit because Don Callis will try to make it happen, and then miscommunication, and then
the adrenaline flows.
Yes. Then we go to the AEW World Championship match.
Well, the main event.
Well. Here,
Yeah, man, you know what the main event is. Man. I don't even think about talking about anything else before me, man.
This is the main event, man. Come on, Mox.
What's the main event of the thing? I mean, I'm the one who made this shit. It's a coffin match. Me and Darby longer for you.
The reason why
this throwaway match between Headman and Fletch. They ain't on the same level.
This match going up against Brock and Cena.
Yeah, and that's why, man, you got to put me against Brock and Cena. I'm the only one that's faced both of those guys. These guys never ever touched Cena. Never seen him. I've seen him.
I see what you did there.
Me too.
Danny, gotta get it. Get one.
I don't want to get.
Hey, don't tell Wheeler.
Okay, I won't tell Wheeler. I won't tell him.
Why was that Daddy Magic?
I don't know. It needs refinement, okay? It needs some refinement.
Man. But yeah, Headman and Fletcher. This is what I left the title for this celebration.
Yeah. Look, it should be a fun match.
Oh, it's gonna be a good match, yeah.
It's gonna be a good one, yeah.
My
absolutely.
dog, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, yeah. He's won you over. He's won you over.
Huge fan.
Exactly. Kyle Fletcher.
I like him.
He's pretty good. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, I like him. He's good. Good wrestler.
Exactly. Good. Great wrestler.
Last of a dying breed. Takes steroids. Love it.
Oh, come on. Will you stop? Come on.
What's wrong with taking steroids in wrestling? Tell me.
There's nothing wrong.
If he wants heart failure at 38 years old, he can get it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cycles correctly, unlike MJF. There's no back knee.
For sure. But look, again, this is gonna be a fun match. We have again the TNT champion going up here in competition, the challenge for the world championship. I did enjoy the contract signing from yesterday.
On the screen.
I'm sorry.
See our beautiful faces.
Yeah. We don't need to see Kyle Fletcher's weird throat.
Yeah. You know, Hangman wants Kyle Fletcher to step up, right? And can he again, you know, is he gonna be able to hang in there with Hangman Page? You know, again, the biggest match of his AEW run, the world title. We all know how good he is. We all know that, hey, this guy will be one day the future of AEW, right? And again, they're going to probably give you this idea that, oh, he has a chance. Oh, he's going to hit one crazy move and, you know, and get that close to 3 count. But, you know, when it's all said and done, and still, Hangman Adam Page. Chase?
Oh, yeah, Hangman's winning. This is the typical world champ basis guy that, you know, could get over. This is like Lesnar and Cena from Backlash 03, where it's just Hangman is the established star. Kyle Fletcher is the rising star. Rising star is nowhere near ready to touch the world title. He has big wins, but he's not good enough yet to win the big one. You're just trying to do a litmus test to see is Kyle Fletcher a good heel. That's it. And can he hang with the big boys? We know he can. I mean, he's had great matches with Ospreay, so that's not the question mark. It's just more a litmus test of Kyle Fletcher, the character at this point, and seeing if this character works and what you need to refine and retool it to the eventual world championship run that this guy will have, because Kyle Fletcher will be a world champion for AEW one day. It's just more, what do you need to retool? What do you need to like figure out? Like, how can you make Fletcher stand out as a world champion? And Hangman Adam Page is a guy that, you know, has gone through the ringer and has done everything to become a 2-time world champion for this company, and as one of their homemade stars. You know, Kyle Fletcher, you can say he's a homemade AEW guy. So if anyone to face Kyle Fletcher and kind of give Tony Khan a scouting report of saying, hey, this is what he needs to work on and stuff, it's Hangman Adam Page. But should be a great match, should be good. But Hangman's retaining. But I'm rooting for Fletcher in spirit. I'd be okay if Fletcher gets a massive push. I like him. He's my favorite AEW. He is my favorite. That's not Konosuke Takeshita, but I know Takeshita won't get pushed. Like, Takeshita's my favorite AEW wrestler, but he's not going to get pushed in AEW. But Kyle Fletcher, and a guy that will get pushed and actually win shit in AEW, he's my personal favorite AEW wrestler. Like, everything about the guy. He's really great. Really awesome. Was Hangman. He's been overtaken by so many others. But Kyle Fletcher sits solely at number 1. So, personally rooting for Fletcher, but I know he's not going to win. So, it's going to be Hangman. And I'm fine with it. Hangman's brain shouldn't be short anyways. So,
no, should not. Romeo, who do you got?
Hangman. I like the comparisons they've done to when Hangman Page fought Chris Jericho. Mm-hmm. Hangman Page wasn't ready, but he still competed with Jericho. They're trying to redo that again here with Fletcher. Did you mention the stipulation in this match or no?
Oh, yeah, correct. Yes. So the stipulation is that no one from the Don Callis family can get involved. And should they get involved, not only will Kyle Fletcher, you know, lose the match via disqualification, but he will also be forced to vacate the TNT championship.
I wouldn't be surprised if they use that stipulation to introduce yet another new member to the Don Callis family, especially since they have an opening. They have an opening. Wardlow's out.
Jack
never
Perry.
know.
Never know. Oh yeah, they could definitely do. They could definitely have a loophole where the guy is not part of the family, but then on Dynamite he joins it. Yeah, he joins the family. Yeah, there's definitely a loophole with it and stuff. But I'm fine with the stipulation too, because like I said, this is more of a match where you want to see where Kyle Fletcher, in ring wise, is at the world title level. We know he's good, but you want to just kind of see. You kind of want to work out the kinks a little bit. You kind of want to see like what, because like. Ultimately, Kyle Fletcher, he has the potential to be a solid babyface for AEW too. He's not always going to be this douchebag-looking heel that we see. So you kind of want to see how does this dude perform if he doesn't have like the group around him. So you kind of want to see that. That's why I'm more excited for this match, just because I know it's going to be a good showcase for my dog Kyle Fletcher and stuff. But I'm on the Fletcher train, guys. He's if Kyle Fletcher wins the title at any point, I'm back. I'm all elite, back in.
Full in.
Back. Yeah. You know,
he will deliver. He'll keep up with Hangman. He'll deliver. Just you know.
My dream match is Roman Reigns versus Kyle Fletcher right now. Could you imagine if Roman just had 10 minutes with Kyle Fletcher? Kyle Fletcher will become an elite performer. Why are you doing that, man? All you got to do is this. Oh, you're right, Roman. I did not think of that. Yeah, that's why I'm here, kid. And it's like just, oh.
My dream match is Kyle Fletcher and The Miz. Kyle Fletcher, he looks
Household
up to
name.
The Miz.
Household name.
He looks up to The Miz. He's
No,
one of the best on the mic.
I love when Kyle Fletcher says, say my name.
Say my name.
Yeah, no, Fletcher's great. I love people think
He's
might
won
think
me
I'm joking.
over.
People might think I'm joking. I actually do really like Kyle Fletcher. Like, at first I was like, I don't like the anime screaming. He just seems like good wrestler and stuff. But after seeing him evolve, I think the match that won me over was definitely the one where he beat Ospreay. Not necessarily the cage match. That was just an Ospreay horror fest where
Full Gear, right? Full Gear, I think it was.
the one where he won.
Yeah, Full Gear.
Yeah,
right?
I believe so. I won money. I won money. You were not there.
I was there. Full
No,
Gear.
you were there. You physically were not there though. You mentally were not there. You physically were there. Mentally, you were in La La Land dreaming about something else. You were dreaming about Big Boom AJ still wrestling.
And this guy wants blood and guts at this year's Full Gear. When I know damn well, if it was there, he'd be knocked out there.
Yeah, he would be in the cheap seats, falling asleep.
Kyle Fletcher, man, I need him to talk more about, even if it's in kayfabe. I need him to talk more about making money and winning championships than putting on good matches. Because putting on good matches shit is the same Will Ospreay shit, which drives me crazy. I don't need to hear that.
Yeah, like good matches are also subjective between everyone's eyes. Like Romeo could say this match is good, and then I can think of matches like what's a match where it's like everyone's kind of decisive if it's like a good match or not. Like Romeo, say a match that you think is good, and then I'll say like in my head I'll be like, do I think it's good too? Or it's like
Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair.
Good match, yeah, I agree with that. Let's see, what's like a debate. What's a match that's so divisive where people like either love it or hate it? Like,
Good question.
I'm trying to think of like a match that. Okay. MJF versus Will Ospreay from the episode of Dynamite that went to that 58 minutes. MJF wins the international title. There's people like me who like that match a lot, and I think it's one of Will Ospreay's better matches. But if you ask a lot of hardcore AEW fans, they think it's not a good Will Ospreay match. It was super predictable that they were going to go close to the time limit draw. They hate everything about that match. But I personally like it a lot. I think it's a really good match between both those guys. So it's a divisive match. And that's the thing. Everything's subjective when it comes to matches. So I'm with you, Romeo. I need more Kyle Fletcher just bragging, like just how good he is, like how awesome he is. Like, hell, you've been bringing up Sky Blue being like, my woman stayed up late to talk to me. You can't even get your woman to do this. Like, brag how awesome you are. Brag that you're one of the best. Like, like, don't brag that you're just like a good match wrestler. Like, AEW has 20 of those guys. What makes you stand out?
Yeah, the fact
Bandito's amazing. Takeshita's probably better than you at wrestling.
And the guy he's trying to be better than. He's trying to get out of Will Ospreay's shadow.
Yeah. Well,
there's someone in his family as well. Besides Takeshita, also Josh Alexander is another one.
Yeah, no, who's also a good wrestler. Yeah, exactly. Like there's Hachicero is a good wrestler. Like that. That's the thing. It's just like there's so many good wrestlers in AEW. You can't just say I want to show I'm a good wrestler too. It's like there's like 20 of you guys in AEW that are good wrestlers. Speedball's a good wrestler. Kevin the Jet Knight's a good wrestler. Like there's so many good wrestlers in AEW. Like don't lean into that. Lean into being an actual character. Talk about how joining the Don Callis family, you leveled up your game. You made money moves. You were getting a U.S. citizenship. You didn't have to wait for a lottery date. Just by joining the Don Callis family, you got a U.S. citizenship. You got this girl in Sky Blue who fell mad over heels for you, stay up late in American time just to talk to you while you were fighting in Japan. Like, brag about this shit. Like, that's shit to brag about. That shit where it's like, man, I fucking hate this guy. This guy has it all. Like, how?
That's true.
They got
like
on this. They got odds on this match, Steve?
Well, I was just about to get to that.
I think Hangman, Romeo, we're going to see our favorite. Hangman minus 1,500, Kyle Fletcher plus 600.
I think it's minus 2,000. I think it goes over it.
Well, how about that?
What?
Who do I begin with? Who do I?
Always go with the favorite. You go with the favorite first, and then you tell us our underdogs.
Okay.
Don't mix it up.
Hangman Adam Page, the current AEW World Champion, who's defending his championship, is currently, his odds are at a minus 5,000.
I tried to go up a little bit. I should have went up a lot more.
5,000.
5,000.
Oh, wait till you see the main event. Kyle Fletcher.
Wait.
Protostar.
Plus 1,000.
Plus 1,200.
1,200. He's won as me with the underdog before, I believe.
But
I'll put $20 on that. Why not? gets a nice payout.
Man. It's the underdog parlay. Kyle Fletcher.
No. You don't add anything to that. You play it by itself.
Yeah. Wait, Steve. We already know. We already splashed the John Moxley. What's the odds for Moxley and Darby? I need to know because you said wait until the main event.
Now, what's your expectation before
you made it seem like Moxley has to be in the same range
I wish you didn't say that. You kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what?
Well, then you make no sense now.
Yeah, you make no sense. Like I was curious. I'm like, there's no way they have it. Where
so then if it's not a big favorite, then it's got to be pretty dead even. I'll say minus 120 for both.
Well, no.
What's the odds?
Well, John Moxley right now, big money Mox, main event Mox is a plus 300.
I'm putting money.
That's not crazy to me.
Yeah, but I'm putting money on that.
Darby Allin is a minus 500.
I believe in big money Mox.
But what did he even enlist Daniel Garcia for if he's not helping put Darby in the damn casket? What does he even do?
Yeah, like unless they're trying to like do like a double swerve that Danny's actually like
oh my
double agent.
Yeah.
Oh my
set up the whole time. It was
we're oh my god, they're finally doing something with Daniel Garcia, and then Daniel Garcia goes back to just being Daniel Garcia.
Mox would look like such an idiot too.
He starts dancing and shit. Like
I could see the scene where Mox like put him in the casket, and then Mox is just doing his thing, and then Danny has Darby, and he throws Darby down, and he does the dance, and the fans pop, and Mox is like, what? And then Danny hits him with whatever regular ass move he has because he can't do any of his submissions, and then and then Mox falls in the casket, coffin drop, and then I fell. That'd be such a. If that happens, I will swear I'll laugh my ass off. I could see it though. It's potential. It's in the cards. But yeah, I don't understand how Darby's the favorite because if Mox, like, let's just play it that Daniel Garcia is a heel. What's the point of making the Death Rider stronger if you're going to lose a casket match? And why does Darby need to get his win back now? He already won the Lights Out match.
Because it's his match with the coffin match.
He's lost before in this match. He lost to Jungle Boy, for fuck's sakes. Like Jungle Boy Jack Perry beat him in a 5-minute cluster just because everyone took their time away and Sting needed an entrance at the pay-per-view. Yeah, so you can destroy it. But no, I'm definitely fuck it. I don't care what the odds say. I'm going with Moxley. Unless they do the Danny Garcia double agent team, which I'll feel bad for Garcia because he really needed this. And then it's just like, oh, we're gonna go backwards with Danny Garcia. Go back to what you were. Have that terrible rap song as your theme song again.
I'm gonna need Moxley to say this. How would Moxley go about
man, this is once again, man, not to make a new star.
Tony wants me to do everything for the company. It's always on my hands. No one else makes new stars. I'm the one making all the stars, man. Like, name me all the guys that have been created by the other stars in this company. You can't name one that I have not made into a bigger star. Well, you know, it is what it is. Gotta put over these entitled pricks as they just reap over my success of what I've done for this company. And yeah, if I have to put over Darby, I'll do it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I'll do it. Danny, get another one.
Okay.
And that's it. Mox, Star
I think
Maker.
Mox likes Darby. I think that's part of it. I think he likes Darby.
You think I like Darby? I told Tony, fuck that shitty idea of him winning the title against Danielson. It should be me. I don't think he likes it. No, because there's no way. Because, bro, he literally, like, Darby was supposed to be Danielson. And Mox threw a temper tantrum and was like, no, I should be the one to be Danielson. So, no, he does not like Darby. I think he thinks Darby's cool. But I don't think Mox is in love with Darby.
There you go.
I think he tolerates
I think
Darby.
Mox puts him over.
Chase is king of wrestling impressions. Of course he is.
Yeah, the Mox one is literally just off the top of the dome. Like I never practiced it. I just did it because I just this is what I really think he says backstage. Like he just is because remember there was those reports that came out that like Mox just thought every idea was stupid and we didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then finally Tony Khan caved in and listened to Mox. And I just feel Mox just rants and raves like, yeah, you want to give the belt to this guy, but look at the ratings, man. When I'm on top and the ratings are up, but when everyone else is on top and the ratings are down, Hangman, Swerve, Ospreay, you guys don't do it, man. It's all me. I'm the one that makes this company round. You know, when the earth spins on the axis, well, I'm the axis for AEW. I'm the reason why it spins. I'm the reason why there's money in this company. Like, I feel like that's what he literally says to Tony Khan backstage. Like this is what he truly is saying. And I
believe it.
Yeah, like he's a big time star. He's like he's been talking to Roman. Roman's like, come on, Mox, it's been you. You're the one. I mean, I didn't even know this company existed until you went there. You're right, Roman. It didn't exist until I went there. They needed me as a surprise. Exactly. And you're the reason why they're on HBO Max. Yeah. I am the reason why they're on HBO Max. You're the reason why the pay-per-views are still relevant. You're right. How many 100,000 buys do you have? More than Kenny. More than Hangman. More than all these guys. You're right, Roman. Exactly, man. You got to tell him that. You got to remind him. You're the reason why. Who's the one that had the biggest gate in AEW history? Was it Kenny or was it you? Well, I was with Punk. That's not the question. Was it Kenny or was it you? You're right. Me and Punk. Biggest gate, AEW history. Yeah, you're right, man. It's all me. Exactly. Man, Roman Reigns put this in his head. And Moxley now believes it. I'm sure he goes, I don't think you guys thanked me for the house yet. Where's the thank you for the house, John? You know, he's asking for the thank you for the house. He's telling them like I'm the reason why we're on it. That would be the great if Mox did that promo. He comes to the middle of the ring like, you know why we're streaming on HBO Max? Because of me. You know why Warner picked us up is because of me. I'll respect Mox. I would love that. That should be the promo. That's why I call him Big Money Mox. It's not a joke. It's serious business. And my metrics back up my talk. Because the ratings are the best when John Moxley's on top, which is funny.
Yeah.
and the pay-per-view buys are up with Mox on top. So there's no lie that he is Big Money Mox for AEW. There's no lie. I mean, where's the lie? Yeah, there's no lie on that, man. That's the levels to this shit, man. Like I'm up here, Henman's like, he's like on a seesaw, man. Some moments he's hot, some moments he's not. Me, I'm always up here. I'm always the guy. I'm the reason why.
Beautiful, fucking beautiful. So now let's get into WrestlePalooza. Yeah, there's 2 shows. It's this Saturday.
Did you give your pick?
Big Money Mox. Come on, man. Big Money
I
Mox.
don't think you said.
Come on.
Yeah,
Darby.
I mean, you're the only one going for that.
Hey, plus 300's great odds, but that just tells me it's Darby.
Yeah, I've been in all the odds in my life.
Except the Brock Lesnar odds.
No one thought that I would carry this company to HBO Max, and here we are now on pay-per-view. Another 100,000 buys thanks to me.
Shit.
You think Mox? He's like, he says that he goes to Cope. He goes, "Yeah, your YouTube views looking a little light there, buddy. What? Only 700K? I just got 1 million."
I can see that.
I want, you know, there's certain matches I want to be on a fly on the wall to see how like the wrestlers politic with each other. I really wanted to be on the fly on the wall on the Cope and Mox match, and how Cope was really trying to convince Tony to be AEW champ, and Mox was just like threatening to like walk out or quit. Be like, I walked out of one company, I'll do it again. And then Cope with his bug eyes, he's like, Tony, come on, give me the belt. Just singing my theme song. I'd be the best babyface. Have all these dream matches with Swerve, with Will Ospreay, with Hangman Adam Page. Just give me the belt, Tony. Give me the belt. And it's just like, oh, I would be on the fly on the wall, like just to hear that conversation, just to hear like how they were both politicking. What's a match you guys wish you were in a fly on the wall just to hear the backstage politics? I have another match. It's a shocking one. It's not that shocking, but I'm curious in it.
Mox and Brock Lesnar.
Oh, hey, oh no, he's not that yet. He's like, hey man, hey Brock, I got some cool ideas, man. If you want to hear them, hey, think about what you can. I ain't doing that, man. Ain't no wrench. We ain't doing no chainsaw. Suplex City, maybe some steel chairs. How about that, man? I was thinking, maybe a flaming table. No fire. We ain't doing any of that.
Brock and Taker too.
Which one? Oh, the WrestleMania one?
Streak, yeah.
Yeah, where Vince just thought he didn't have a concussion. He was just shocked that he lost. He was in a trance after I told him backstage. Listen, Vince, do you really think it's a good idea for me to lose to Brock right now? I mean, we have this young guy that on the undercard, Roman Reigns. Feel like I should put him over. He can beat the streak. Nah, I need it. I need to beat the streak.
Or what's the one where Brock threw the title at Vince? Seemingly, all the ones that I'm interested in are Brock.
Brock and Roman at 34 because Brock didn't want to fucking be champion anymore. Here, Vince, just give it to Roman, and then I'm out of here. Well, Brock, we actually have these big Saudi shows coming up, and we kind of need you as a headliner. I don't want the belt, though. Yeah, but, is Roman not ready? Roman, are you ready? I'm the big dog. Yeah, I'm ready. I can do this. Give me the ball, and I got it. Man, this guy isn't ready. I don't want the belt, though.
I have the best one.
Yeah.
Brett and Yokozuna at 9.
Oh, no. Say that. Oh,
but Hogan, no, because what happened is Hogan politics like during the match though to get to what, because Brett was told because we know this, Brett was told, oh yeah, Yoko's gonna win, heel beats a babyface, never done before in WrestleMania history, and then you're gonna win the belt back and stuff. So,
okay.
Steve, do you have a match?
Well,
no, I need a match. I need a match.
Well, Romeo said it, Brett and Yoko WrestleMania 9. Honestly, as well, the Montreal Screwjob.
That's such a lazy answer. No creativity, 0 points.
Okay, this is not a match. This is an actor.
We did hear that in the documentary.
Yeah, choose a match that you see the car on the card and you're just like, I would love to be a fly on the wall to see how this backstage politicking would go down.
Yeah, I was gonna say Yoko Brett versus WrestleMania 9, but Romeo already said it.
My match is so obscure, but I am just intrigued. WrestleMania 24 triple threat. Randy Orton, John Cena, Triple H. Randy Orton, not competent, looks like he wants to quit, drinking every day. Triple H, who just thinks he should be the star of the company, and John Cena, who rapidly returned from a freaking the same injury Cody had. Just imagining those three trying to backstage politic. Cena talk about, if you look at the merch sales and everything that I've done, I should be the one. Triple H like, no, Vince, come on. This was always supposed to be my WrestleMania. I'm the one that came back from the quad injury. I didn't wrestle at last year's WrestleMania. And Randy's just pouting in the corner. Well, then I guess I won't be champ. I just was carrying this belt for the last 8 months. And just imagine those three egos battling each other out, trying to politic. Randy just pouting, trying to make you feel bad for him. Like, but I'll just eat the pin. Why should I win this match? I just have the punt kick after all. And then Triple H is just saying, Dad, come on, you got to give me the belt. And Cena bringing up all the business sense. And then also, because they lost power before that match. So just hearing Triple H before the match, how am I supposed to enter with no lights, no power? This is ridiculous. And then just being upset, would love it. Just all time, give me the Unreal access to that. That's what I want.
I got another one. But this was a phone call between Austin and Jim Ross about Austin and Brock Lesnar. King of the Ring qualifying match.
First Steve, how's it going? Hey, it's going good, Jim. What do you want? So we got a big match, Monday Night Raw. You and Brock Lesnar, King of the Ring. You talking about the pay-per-view, what, Jim? Me and Big Old Brock at the pay-per-view. What? Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be you and Brock Lesnar one-on-one. Now, why in the hell would we waste that on an episode of Monday Night Raw when it could be headlining the King of the Ring pay-per-view? Well, we want to push Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam? Well, I'll tell you, you're not gonna damn see me at that show. And then he just leaves.
Goddamn.
Oh, damn, kid. Talking about pushing Rob Van Dam. Jim, you told me some stupid things before, but this is probably the stupidest idea you ever had.
I'm sorry, Austin. I'm sorry.
Steve, be reasonable here. Vince just wants you and Brock on a big episode, Monday Night Raw, after we got rid of Nitro.
Uber Sooner. Checking out the game this week.
A big matchup in the SEC. We have it right now.
Oh, Brandon in the chat has a good one.
We know how that went. Come on, Vince. Booker's not ready for this.
It's like him.
I mean, Vince, we're really just gonna pop the fans for 1 month and ruin this great reign that I'm on. Come on, Triple H. Triple H definitely was making sure. He's like, it makes no sense. Now Triple H probably regrets that because he could have been like, I could have stat padded. Could have added one more title reign.
Here's one. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, WrestleMania.
Oh my God, dude! There's no backstage politics. This is literally what happened.
Well, is Hogan going to Vince wanting to know what the plan was?
Lose to Hulk. That's
it.
it.
But you got to remember though, the build-up was Hogan did not know what the fuck they were going to do. So
this is from Hogan's telling us.
Hey, come on, man, it's Hogan though.
You're trusting Hulk Hogan?
Hey, man, he never told a lie.
See. Oh.
Yeah, come on. Well, you gotta come on, man. You can't talk.
No, you're over here. You're choosing like the word. You can't think of a creative match at all. You can't think of a random match that you saw and you're just like, oh, I want the. You're choosing matches that there is backstory. You're choosing You're literally grabbing a homework assignment that's kind of complete and you just want the blanks filled in. I'm talking about we don't know shit. We don't know what's going on. You just want to know how did these two backstage politics. That's it.
Well, Venom writes, here's Sasha Banks walkout.
Now, see, that's interesting. We don't know much about that.
I see.
Yeah, you're choosing like Romeo, you missed it because I said Steve's choosing matches that already have answers, and he just wants to fill in the blanks. Choose a match where it's like mine. Like who gives a fuck about that WrestleMania 24 Triple Threat? I do because I want to know how did we get to Randy Orton beating Triple H and John Cena at their peak? That's just ridiculous. How much pouting did Randy do? Did Randy say I'm just gonna chug this whole bottle before the match? Fuck it. And then Vince's like, don't do that, Randy. John, we'll get the belt on you soon. Hunter, Dad, come on, man. WrestleMania. I haven't had a WrestleMania moment since 18. You're gonna really rob that for me? Triple H been haven't had moments since 18. He's salty. He wants a moment. Dad, do I have to remind you the last WrestleManias? 22, I put over this fuckhead. 21, I put over Dave. 20, I put over that murderer. Now you're telling me I have to put over Randy? Like you're so upset. I'm going to have a losing record after this WrestleMania. You understand how embarrassing that is? Like you thinking it like it's personal.
Very, very personal. It's very personal.
Yeah, Steve has nothing. He can't think. The leprechaun cannot tell him a match. Cannot just say a random match.
Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan.
That's a lazy one too, because we all know what happened. Shawn thought he had the juice, and Hogan reminded him who's on top, brother.
Why? I still want to hear it.
Randy Orton, Hulk Hogan.
See, okay, there we go. That's somewhat interesting. I could see Orton be like, "So I'm going over, right?" And then it's like, "Well, Terry, we got a big match with John planned. It's always a big match with John planned. That makes sense."
Fair enough.
No.
So let's get into WrestlePalooza. It goes down this Saturday.
5 matches.
Five matches.
Oh, we all know what happened. This is Triple H going, listen, I haven't won at WrestleMania in years. I need to win against Sting. Me and Dwayne were also going to plan this big match. Kind of makes no sense, if I lose before me and Dwayne wrestle. And then Sting is just like, hey, man, getting paid more money than I have ever gotten paid in my life.
Did the check
I'm
clear?
Good.
Did the
Sting's
direct
like-
deposit hit?
Sting was like, I was going to lose to Mark anyways. I'm okay with losing to Paul.
It's amazing
Mark
how
being
fans
Undertaker.
are so upset about that match. Fans are so upset.
No,
I bet
because
you
Sting
couldn't care less.
Oh, Sting understood. He was like, hey, they were going to bring me in to lose to Undertaker anyways.
Yeah.
I'm okay with losing to Triple H. He's okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sting was okay with it. And I'm sure there was a plan at one point before Sting got injured by Seth Rollins that he would have had a nice little title run.
Like a 2-week run, 3-week run, basically.
Yeah.
Fair.
I always felt Sting was going to win the WWE title at one point. I think that was something that they promised to Sting.
Where's my statue?
Then he decided, yeah, I've never taken a buckle bomb before, but I'll do it. That's what the kids do. And then took a buckle bomb, and then WWE was like, yeah, our doctors, we don't think you're cleared. And Sting's confused because he feels fine. Want to go in the Hall of Fame? And Sting's even more confused because he wants to wrestle still. Yeah, go in the Hall of Fame. You're good.
Sting wasn't around when Finn Balor took that buckle bomb, right? I got hurt by it also. Or was it?
Well, he was before. He was the first one that suffered the casualty. Balor was after.
Finn was second.
Yeah,
Finn was like, second. Yeah, I'll show Sting how it's done.
Yeah, and then pop shoulder, one day Universal title.
Hey, you know what? Let's make it more dangerous. Let's do it on the outside.
Yeah,
worked so good the first time.
Oh yeah,
WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza. Only 5 matches.
Possible.
Well, might be 6.
Might be 6. Keep in mind, SmackDown's tomorrow. And for all we know, there might be more matches added to All Out for all we know. Right? I doubt it. Let's hope not. But yeah, 5 matches. This is their first PLE as part of ESPN. People were, I feel like, look, the attraction is obviously the intergender tag match. It's the battle of the couples, right? It's CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky.
Not just that, the return of AJ Lee, bro.
The return of AJ Lee, our first match back in a WWE ring.
11
After
years.
11 years, 10 years, 10 years,
Yeah,
10
10 years, yeah.
And it's going to be on ESPN.
That ain't the match they selling to ESPN as an attraction.
I
There's only
know,
one match they're selling at the attraction.
John Cena and Brock Lesnar. According to Chris
funny
Fowler.
Funny enough, they announced today, I think on the Pat McAfee show, that John Cena and Brock Lesnar will be opening the show. Everyone was under the impression that it was going to be the main event. And they decided to say, no, you know what? Let's open the show with SummerSlam. It's quite simple, really, when you think about it, right? Brock does not want to be in Indianapolis for that long. He just wants to get it out of the way, get back on the plane, and go back to
I think there's another part to it. I think the other part is Tony. If you think you're gonna be cute and have your main event run into our first match again, this is what you're facing, just so you know. On social media.
Yeah, they
so Tony may want to think twice about ending his show earlier.
Yeah.
This definitely to counter like whatever the AEW main event is. And that would be such a death sentence if Fletcher and Hangman is the main event, because then it's just like people are going to be like, oh, we know Hangman's retaining, so let's just go watch Cena and Lesnar.
That is true. Now, look, the thing about this is that Brock Lesnar returned at SummerSlam, right? He laid out Cena, right?
Why are you trying to act like there's a story, bro? There's no story.
I'm sorry, you know what I keep hearing, Chase? I keep hearing how Fowler said it.
Cena, Lesnar, Brock Lesnar. He said Lesnar.
So when you say it the normal way, I'm like, I keep thinking, oh wait, that's not how you say it.
Yeah, and John Cena. Like Fowler was just.
There's no reason behind it though. Like, what's the reason? There's no reason. When Brock was trying to explain,
the reason is fuck AEW. That's the reason.
No. Like, why did Brock attack John Cena in his retirement tour? Right? You would thought Brock would have given you an explanation. Was it a week ago or so? But he ripped his pants because of Ron Cena. When that big old Brock ripped his pants.
Did you see those new photos of Brock Lesnar today?
What?
He is ripped. You didn't see him?
Pause.
I did, man. Yep. He back on the cycle.
Oh, this guy is a monster. Oh my God. He is a literal beast. He's on a cycle. You see them pictures, Steve?
No,
Easy put him in the chat.
Let me see. Let me have a look at this.
Yeah, the number one Brock Lesnar fan.
I think he did. No. Well, just search for Brock Lesnar. It's in there. But yeah, this guy is ripped. I guess they put him out there in promotion of the match, ESPN.
Let me see here. Brock Lesnar. I'm looking on Twitter. Oh my goodness. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
This guy got some HGH, bro.
Dude, rock solid, bro. Wait, yo.
He's on the same shit that he was on with that Mark Hunt fight.
No, this is better, bro. He has a nice little 6-pack. Oh, better, right? Like a better body. Yeah, no, he has nice little veins in his arms. The traps are defined and stuff. I'll be interested to see the back. Just see if there's any back knee. But yeah, Brock looks in great shape.
Dude,
we'll see Saturday.
Why'd you do that?
He can't wait.
Can't wait, bro. Can't wait. And, you know, Brock's like, I ain't gonna be. I can't do Brock. I'm sorry. I can't do Brock.
Listen, I'm showing up because you guys are giving me a lot of money, but I'm not being in Indiana long. Ain't no way.
This will be a fun one to hear. Cause like I bet John Cena wants to do a whole bunch of new. No, not play the hits. If you've watched his last couple of matches, he wants to do new hits. He wants to do new moves, and he's got to convince Brock to take some like moves that he's probably never taken before.
I think Brock will do it for Cena just because he likes Cena. Like Brock and Cena are cool.
Cena's
Brock
bringing
and Cena
the Coors Light.
Brock, so I know you like Coors Light, but I was filming on Peacemaker, and maybe you've heard of this Canadian beer. I love that beer. How'd you know, John? I just took educated guess, and let's talk about some things that I want to try in this match. I know we could do the Suplex City thing and all that, but I really want to talk about new ventures in this match. Go right ahead, John. I'm all ears.
I think Cena absolutely does the F5. The Brock
Oh
Lesnar.
yeah, I think that's the for sure. I think Brock does the FU. I think he does that. Or attitude
Oh,
adjustment.
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, he has him on the shoulders, and then I can see Brock. He just does a little laugh. He does like a little giggle, and then he does his terrible version that you can't see me, and then he drops him for the attitude adjustment.
I'm calling it now. John Cena Tombstone.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
To
I could see
troll Brock.
I could see it too. Yeah, Cena hits Brock with with the moves of like, you know what I could see Cena doing? I could see Cena doing a Superman punch in this match for Roman, where he's like, I'll do a Superman punch. That's one of Brock's greatest rivals and stuff. Like I could see it where Cena backs up, he cocks the fist, everyone thinks, oh, it's a lightning fist, and he jumps up and does a Superman punch and stuff. And then Roman's at home, like
That's hilarious.
Roman's at home, he's like, I didn't give him approval for that.
By the way, that's so awful that Cena did the Edge spear and Cole thinks it's the Roman Reigns spear. Oh my god, I'm so awful.
Yeah.
So bad last time. 5-star frog splash is coming from John Cena for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of frog splash. Maybe Eddie Guerrero frog splash. You could do that.
Yeah, throwback to Eddie. Yeah, I do think Cena's gonna do like a lot of stuff. Like he maybe do another, I don't think he already did the angle slam, but I think he might do like the ankle
Shooting
lock.
star press.
No, I think he'll do an ankle lock to like
Shooting
represent
star
for Kurt.
press.
Cena
he did the ankle
cannot.
lock last match too. He did them both.
Okay, well, because that's a problem because he kind of
he could do
paid
it
trip.
again. Why
Yeah.
not?
Walls of Jericho.
Brock and Jericho never really had anything, unless like it's to pay homage to like when Jericho tried to fight Brock backstage after the Randy match.
Could be.
Yeah, he's definitely going to pay homage to some wrestlers in this match that have all feuded with Brock, and Brock will be cool with it. He just needs a Suplex City moments and stuff. They're definitely going to play up the fact that I think they're going to start off like how they did the SummerSlam match, that one where Brock destroyed Cena, where it's like, oh, Brock's going to just destroy Cena, and then Cena is going to pop up, do all his homage spots, couple kickouts and stuff like that. 1, 2. What's the odds, Steve?
I think it'll be fun. I think the crowd will be electric.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love this match.
How many minutes?
I'd say
15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah,
15.
Brock and Cena are gonna go.
Brock will be sweating like Patrick Ewing in the first 2.
Yeah.
Odds. I'm gonna guess the odds are Cena minus 210.
210. Okay. Chase, what about you?
I got minus 150 for Cena.
Well, currently as we speak, John Cena is at a minus 300.
Wow.
Oh, that's close.
Convincing.
Yes.
I thought they would give Brock more respect just because it's Lesnar. Like he could easily win this match, but I don't see Brock winning this match. It's clearly for Cena to win. Because so that way Cena gets the last laugh over Brock Lesnar of it all in his retirement, and that's a good big win for Cena during the retirement. Besides winning number 17, it's like, oh, he beat Brock Lesnar, fine. Like, because Cena's always struggled with Lesnar. Like that's been like the one guy that's kind of always had like Cena's number. So for Cena to get the last laugh on Brock, that would be kind of good for him in the retirement tour.
Yes.
Yep. And I think Brock's fine with it.
No,
Brock
like we talked about Sting. Brock's like, did the check clear yet, Hunter? Remember, gotta convert that to Canadian.
Hey, they've been paying him since he's been gone.
I don't have the flip phone, so I don't have this fancy phone. I don't have no bank app, so you got to make sure it clears. Cleared? All right, we're winning. All right.
Do you think Brock knows where we get our technology from?
Yeah, no, he knows. AJ Styles probably informed him, and he's probably like, yeah, man, that's cool. Aliens, I believe it. And then when AJ walks away, Brock's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I went to Best Buy and I got my phone, no problem.
You think we see Brock again the rest of this year?
Could be. I would hope so, but
Crown Jewel, maybe?
No, because that's not in Saudi, it's in Australia. So I think we'll see Brock Lesnar
The Rumble.
in Saudi in the Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Brock will take a nice little vacation.
Fuck around with Sami Zayn again.
He did.
Final two. Sami
That's
Zayn,
when
Brock
Sami gets
Lesnar.
his revenge. Because remember, Brock F5'd the shit out of him too.
Yeah. Brock will be. I mean, I guess the Crown Perf show, because it is a Riyadh season show, right? That one.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe there's a chance. I don't know. It depends. Like, who are you going to have Brock face? Like, he's already faced Cody a couple times, and
So
that's the thing. Gotta find an interesting opponent.
yes, Brock Lesnar right
Sami
now is a
Zayn.
plus 200. By the way,
Not a bad plus 200. Throw some bones on, I think.
Yes, not bad at all. But yeah,
The Brock Mox parlay.
John Cena though. Boop, 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 boop. But we'll also find out on the show who will be the new women's world champion as Io Sky.
Yo.
No, don't you dare, Steve. Don't
Yeah.
you dare.
One-on-one
You're not allowed.
goes one-on-one against the winner of the Battle Royal from Evolution. La Primera. The Pride of Chile. The only thing that country, the only good thing to come out of that country.
Oh my God, ruined it.
Against Stephanie Vaquer.
Vacqua.
Honda.
Tidy.
Imagine in the background, like Shinsuke talking to Hunter in the back right here. Kyrie.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oscar's so angry.
Match of
The night.
WrestlePalooza.
Yes. It is crazy. This could definitely, and again, they gave you a preview. What was it? The Raw after Mania, right? And they did a fuckery, right? Like you guys know, to me, like the best women's match that I've seen this year is obviously Rhea Ripley and Io Sky from Evolution, right? This could possibly be up there as well. Give them the time. I don't see Stephanie Vaquer winning the title. I'm actually gonna go with Io Sky here. Even though, yes, Asuka did say that she would be at ringside, right? To look out after, Io Sky. But yeah, on Raw. She'll be in her corner, but I don't know, because the thing is too is like, Stephanie Vaquer missed like a month. She was not on TV for a month. So that's what kind of like, had she been wrestling on a weekly basis, maybe I would tell you Stephanie Vaquer. I mean, she will be champion, but just not right now.
She just wrestled Tuesday.
I know, still, I mean, come on. Tune up. It's fine. I'm going to go with Io Sky to once again become the women's world champion.
This match has odds.
Okay, let's find out, shall we? Yes, they do.
You should have.
All right.
Yes,
Io
they do.
is -2. No, I'm gonna say -300.
-300. Io Sky. Chase?
Vaquer is -125.
Okay, well, no. Well, about that, pals.
No, they're
is
favoring Io.
Io Sky's a +150.
I called it. I knew Vaquer would come in as the favorite.
So then what's
And
that?
Stephanie Vaquer is a -200.
I think they got this terribly wrong. It's gonna be Io. Io's winning this. I don't think
she
Steph's
is.
winning this. The storyline is all about Io and Asuka.
And the Kabuki Warriors.
It's gonna need the championship.
And also for the custody of Kyrie. Kyrie! Can you imagine, bro, that pop when Kyrie finally stands up to Asuka? Oh my God, bro.
That's the story. That's the story they're highlighting in the women's division every week.
In the
That
women's
and
rumble.
Bailey.
Imagine the women's rumble, like Kyrie eliminates Asuka. Oh my God, bro.
Well, I think eventually it'll be a triple threat. Eventually.
All three of them?
Yeah, for sure. You have to run that. Have to.
At a WrestleMania?
I don't know how. It depends how long they're good
Well, they
at
are
stalling.
they are going to Japan, right? Are they doing that Japanese tour? And now, of course, I'm sure
When?
you would want EO to show up with the belt. They are doing a Japanese tour.
I can't see Stephanie winning. I just can't. I don't think there's nothing interesting to follow that up with. It's going to be all about EO and Asuka and Kyrie.
Kyrie.
So I'm going with EO's guy. I'm going with EO with the upset. Add
see
EO
here.
to the Mox and Brock parlay.
Round robin.
Make sure you round robin.
Chase, what about you?
Yeah, I think he was going with Stephanie.
Oh yeah, right. Japan 2025. Yeah, they are going to be doing a tour of Japan come October 17th and 18th. They are doing a Japan tour. So now you know. So imagine her showing up with that title.
Unless you're telling me that Asuka's going to cost EO the title.
Come on, that's not going to happen. But I tell you this, though. We are going to get this match. It is the return of the Usos.
I was going to say something else. I think it would be interesting if Asuka just defied EO's orders and helped her anyways.
You think so?
I think it would be interesting for the story.
It could be. Could very well be.
As you were saying.
Well, we do also have, I just want to do a quick little check there. Okay. We do also have the Usos reuniting once again to go up against the Brawns, representing the division. I'll be honest, look, what kind of killed it for me is the fact that they've been in the main event of Raw for the last couple of weeks. They've been on the main event of Monday Night Raw. If it's not Braun Breaker and Jey Uso, it's Bronson Reed and Jey Uso. It's Bronson Reed, Jimmy Uso. It's also add LA Knight to the mix. And again, I didn't you think I wanted to see LA Knight and Jimmy Uso team up on the Go Home show, on the same night, when in a couple of days, right? Jimmy Uso would be facing both the guy he's facing on Raw. No, I didn't want to see that. I hate when they do that. As we speak right now, the odds.
Whoa. Gotta guess.
Okay, yeah, Romeo, guess the odds for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Or the Usos.
Minus 175.
Okay.
Usos.
Minus 175. Chase?
For what?
What do you
Usos
think?
and Bronze.
That's on the card.
Odds.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Uso Penitentiary.
The Bronze are minus 300.
Correct.
Wow.
And the Usos are.
Oh, by the way, for the women's world title, I got about Kurt winning.
Okay. And the Usos are a plus 200.
Might want to add them to the parlay round robin.
every 2-man combo, every combo.
Well, they're doing the whole Jay's trying to be Roman gimmick, and I think LA Knight might get involved type of shit. So
nothing says Jay is like Roman more than him winning right here, baby. Him stacking and pinning, pin the Bronze.
I think the Bronze. It's like, hey, you can beat Jey Uso without Roman Reigns, but with Roman Reigns, no shot.
Yeah,
they might win it. They might win it though. They might.
I mean, the Usos together are pretty OP, but I guess Jimmy's the weak link and he takes the pin.
Could be.
So I'm going with the Bronze, I guess.
Going with the Bronze as well.
But I can't count out the Usos. First time teaming together in a while. But yeah, they're telling the story. Something going on with Jay.
Yep. Bronze for the W by Venom. You also raised my girl EO with my lady Stephanie Vaquero. This is tough.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and the Vision needs a win because I don't think they're gonna get one later on.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But we're also getting this. We're getting Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre. Now,
Might be the main event.
well, just to be clear, they did not say that this is for the WWE Championship.
What?
So as far as
what
I
the fuck
know,
are we doing?
Wait. No.
This is
What?
not, as far as I know, this is not for the WWE World Championship.
What?
Yeah.
Wikipedia says it is for.
Yeah.
Is it?
Why would Drew McIntyre face the WWE Undisputed Champion in a non-title match? What?
Well, let me just check.
I think it is for the championship, Steve. Wikipedia wouldn't lie.
Let me check WWE.com.
The edible is kicking his ass right now. If he really thought that would be the dumbest thing I've ever seen from WWE, to have Cody and Drew.
Because you would think, like, all right, if it was for a title or something, they would say for the champions. They have it here, undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre, but there's no mention, that it's for the title or not. At WrestlePalooza, undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes will be out for payback when he goes to war with the brutal Drew McIntyre. They would at least say something in their headline. Hey, well, when he defends the champion.
Steve, the last paragraph says, "Who will emerge from the highly personal showdown with the gold?"
Let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay.
You had me going there in the first half. You had me going.
Steve didn't read the whole thing. He just read.
You got to read the fine print.
Yeah, I got to read the fine print, buddy. That would make no sense if it was Cody and Drew non-title. And what, Drew beats him in a non-title match? He's like, I deserve a shot. Oh, my God, dude. They would have a Monday night. Yeah, no, this is...
I got a DQ finish just from Chief. Cody and Drew run it back in Perth. What the fuck? What the fuck does Cody have to carry the title around the Street Fighter set?
So he's champ.
Yeah.
Sure, his cast members want to take pictures of the belt. Good PR.
Yeah, exactly. 50 Cent want to probably hold the title. Come on now. Also, Hiroki Goto took a photo with the WWE on this music.
I'm even reading the thing on WWE.com, and it really says, when the American Nightmare crashed back on the scene, Rhodes attacked his adversary and laid down the challenge for a title match at WrestlePalooza. And that was before the last paragraph that Romeo read. So Steve literally just read the first portion, said, yeah, it's not for the title. And then I read the whole little, and you guys think, is this some big paragraph? Steve probably just didn't want to read it. No, it's literally like 4 paragraphs. Most of them only have 2 lines. The biggest paragraph is literally, Rhodes, however, would return with a vengeance on the September 12th edition of SmackDown. Moments after McIntyre scored a controversial victory over Randy Orton, he prepared to deliver a post-match Claymore on the Viper. Through the announce table, his attack came to a screeching halt, though, when the American Nightmare crashed back onto the scene. Rhodes attacked his adversary and laid down the challenge for a title match at WrestlePalooza. That's the biggest paragraph, and I just read it. The 2 paragraphs Steve read, were just so tiny, so he didn't want to read the bigger paragraph. He's like, oh, I don't think it's for the title. The fuck?
Okay.
You've had some blunders, bro. That's probably one of your worst, dog.
Well, the odds as we speak.
Cody, what, minus 2,000?
Minus 700.
Well, Roman, I think you mentioned, I think it was you or Chase who mentioned that, there's the champion's always a minus 1,500 whenever there's like a multi-person. So Cody Rhodes a minus 1,500, while Drew McIntyre's a plus 600. Yeah. Look, would it be cool?
That's fair.
Yeah. would it be cool to see, them like, oh wow, like, here and there, yeah. But I'm going with Cody Rhodes to retain. Like, come on, Cody's retaining. Chase.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Cody's retaining. It's gonna be a good match, but Cody retains.
I'm kind of agreeing with Chief here. I think there's some kind of thing here where this keeps on continuing.
And
I don't think Cody's just winning clean.
Keep in mind, if you do bet money on Drew or something, DQ finishes do not count for your cash out. You have to win by pinfall or victory. Trust me, I've been on the receiving end of that, and it sucked.
Double chances.
Yeah. I either think there's no finish or there's a DQ. One or the other.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't think it's as simple as Cody winning, but it's a hell of a match. I think there's more to this. There needs to be things need to get bigger than just a normal match.
Yeah,
there needs to be some kind of street fight, no DQ, something like that.
Yeah, especially because Drew. The one thing about Drew, he's one of the few people that has beaten Cody clean since returning. Like Cody, he hasn't lost a lot, and it's like Drew McIntyre is one of the few people that can make the claim like, "Oh, I beat you." Like only Drew, Roman, and Cena. I want to say since Cody's returned, and The Rock.
Cody wins kind of fluky. And then Drew just kills him post-match.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh, I could see that. We're
get his feet back.
Yeah, like kind of like the Kevin Owens, where it's like, Cody wins by a roll-up or something, and then, but instead of showing respect, Drew just beats the shit out of him.
For sure. Now we get to
keep thinking it's the main event. I don't know.
Well, she's back.
I think it's the match, though. I can see why it's main eventing, because it's the match that I feel will keep people in the building still. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people after this match that'd be like, do we need to stay for Cody and Drew? Yeah, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be like that. I'll look at Steve and be like, let's go to a bar. We can just watch this. Want to go? Steve would be like, yeah, I'm good. That's like,
pretty much.
Yeah.
It's happened.
I think it should. I think it should main event, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just put the WWE champion last.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it is their first ESPN show as well, so it's also
both AJ and Cody have been doing very much the same media, so I could see why. I just think it's like AJ's return. They and plus AJ's still in the honeymoon phase with WWE. Why ruin it by telling her she's in the middle of the card? She's gonna be like, Phil, see, this is why they want to come back. They don't treat me any different. No, trust me. You gotta trust Paul here, babe. Just trust him.
Things are different.
Yeah, and then she's in the middle of the card, but then she main events. You're so right, Bill. Everything's different. Told you, babe. Gotta trust him. Before we talk about this, what did you think of Cody's comments that he said that it's between him, Punk, and Seth to be the next Triple H?
Isn't that fascinating as hell?
Yeah, but who would you
fascinating?
Who would you want? Like, if you were a fan of WWE, who would you want to succeed Triple H out of those three?
Well,
that by the
way,
long time from now.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, I know. I'm just
crazy
saying,
part about it.
As a fan, who would you want to succeed Triple H?
I got my answer, but go ahead, Steve.
Crazy part about it is it's not even going to be the person that's going to succeed him. Is not going to be someone who was a wrestler at one point. If it's up to TKO, they'll probably put one of their executives or some bullshit.
No, they don't. You don't know how you don't know how TKO works. They don't want to handle with that shit. That's why they kept Dana White. They don't want to. They're going to tell him choose someone. We don't care. And if the Rock's and if the Rock is cool with it, he'll be like, yeah, that's fine. Nick Khan won't be involved. Like, Nick Khan will be long retired. They'll just have to find their own version of Nick Khan. That's it.
I don't think it's any of those three guys, but if I had to pick out of those three guys,
yeah, you can pick those three guys, but then you can tell me who you think it's going to be.
Cody Rhodes.
I
think he'd want it the most. I think Triple H likes him. CM Punk. I think there's some truth to what CM Punk said. Is like, I could do all kinds of shit. I think I could see him in NXT. That's what he really wants. NXT. Yeah. CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I don't know. I don't look at him like that. I could see
WWE.
I think Seth would be more interested in the putting together the matches, being a producer, that kind of stuff.
You know what's funny? Did you ever think Triple H would be in that position and stuff like that? Triple H could have. That's the thing. I think Seth Rollins will be the guy to replace and then people are gonna be like, "What? Seth Rollins? He's now in charge of WWE." Like, I feel with Cody, I think Cody will take over what Nick Khan does, and Cody Rhodes will be like the guy. Like, Cody Rhodes will have input on the product, but I think Cody Rhodes, he's gonna find the fascination of Nick Khan and the wheeling and dealing aspect. And if you want someone to sell you on something, Nick Khan does a great job at that. But I think Cody Rhodes would be like even better. And especially if he learns under Nick Khan. So I think Cody Rhodes takes over the Nick Khan position with a little bit of intake, but I think Seth Rollins takes over the whole WWE infrastructure, does that. And we're all just like, who would have thought Seth fucking Rollins? He's the guy that's taking over WWE. Like, what? Like, and Seth has been loyal. Seth hasn't left. Triple H will look at that and be like, "No, Cody, you did leave us and stuff. Bill, you walked out on us." Like you, Seth. Been loyal
It
since
is
day one.
funny. It's funny the dynamic between all those three, because like they're gonna have to learn to be like best buddies, because they're gonna all have to do it together.
They all will have Roman. They all have Roman on speed dial to ask for tips.
Can you imagine that group chat? Holy shit, bro.
Steve, who do you got?
As far as the choice between those three, I'll go with Cody.
Okay.
But that was such a fascinating statement that he made. No?
Yeah.
Still, that's a very long.
But also factor into Cody has experience in it though. Like, remember at one point he was an EVP.
Yeah, that helps him.
Yeah,
it does help.
Romeo, who do you think it's actually going to be if it's none of those three? Because you said you had someone that you felt was actually going to be.
No, I didn't have someone. I just didn't think. I don't know. Does Triple H really trust any of those guys?
I think he does.
Who would Triple H pick? It's his choice, and he probably maybe confer with Sean. What do you think? Confer with Regal. What do you think?
I think Seth is the choice, honestly, and then Cody will be like the actual. Like I said, the Nick Khan. He will be Steph's Nick Khan, and he'll be wheeling and dealing with the networks. Cody will be so good at that, too. Like, I could just see Cody being so good at that, like securing deals, and we're just going to be like, damn, Cody Rhodes securing these deals. And I could see Cody in the interviews, too. He'll be more personable than Nick Khan and be like, I didn't think I would just secure this $1 billion deal with Netflix again, but here I am securing the deal. And you're just like, wow, Cody, what a guy. It's just...
This is going to sound morbid. Real morbid. I think Sean's the next guy because Triple H dies early.
Well, yeah, he has a heart problem. So
Yeah.
it's not. That's why this question is kind of important to talk about, too. Triple H's ticker is not like the most healthiest. He almost died. He almost didn't go check in the hospital.
It's like Game of Thrones. We need to know the line of succession.
I think Sean's happy in NXT. I think he would be like, I can't do the whole main roster. I don't like traveling.
Carmelo Hayes will be like, please. Hey
Sean, come on, man, just come up, brother. I'll get you pushed to work.
Finn Balor will be like, please.
Sean, I really would like if you're there in the main roster. I mean, he's pushing Dirty Dom for fuck's sakes over me.
It's some guy who's wearing a luchador mask, el Grande Americano. But
get to the tag team match.
Yeah.
I just thought it was interesting to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. AJ Lee, CM Power, Star Power, yes, versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, who was announced per Bleacher Report. She's the number one best female wrestler, right? Bleacher Report
copied SP3's list and made like one change.
Did he? Really?
They just want to be mentioned on Monday Night Raw by Becky Lynch.
We'll find out Monday.
Cheap stuff.
You'll find out.
We already know. Becky mentioned it on her IG.
Oh man,
she already did.
Well,
it's not just me saying it. Bleacher Report is saying it.
Imagine she skips Sports Illustrated.
No, she's gonna say both. She's gonna use them both.
Well, SP3 started the trend. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? So
piss poor attempt by Bleacher Report. Really, just trying to get their name dropped. Sports Illustrated did it first.
For
Even though it's a flawed list, they did it first.
What do you mean fraud list?
Well, they
Come
got
on.
1 and 2 wrong. They 1 should be 2, 2 should be 1.
Who
was that?
Who would you
Who do you think, Steve?
I'm
Who
kidding.
do you think?
I wanted to hear you say it.
Charlotte Flair should be 1. Becky Lynch should be 2. Very simple.
Okay.
That's it.
Mm.
What?
Look, there was no way we could have these two guys go at it again one-on-one. So how do we make this? Let's add the wives, y'all. It is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. Like, bro, she's gonna walk out there, her first match back on ESPN. Jersey, bro. New fucking Jersey. But as far as the winner goes,
What about Jersey?
Shay, man, she's main eventing ESPN, but
She's Chicago's now.
no. She forever be. She said it. She's Puerto Rican from New Jersey. She said it in that promo.
Now
She
resides in Chicago.
She once shanked some people before, so I'm gonna go with AJ Lee and CM Punk to get the win. And this leads to eventually down the road a AJ and Becky match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Oh yeah.
Romeo.
Yeah, AJ's first match back. That's almost right. She should pick up the win. And then, yeah, like you said, we're going to have that AJ Becky program. And then we're still going to get, trust me, Punk and Seth. This is too much hatred. This is going to be Hell in a Cell eventually. Hell in a Cell. You know what? They could even, if they want to, they can even get Becky and AJ to that point. Shit. If they want to. But no, man, this is the feud in wrestling right here, man. CM Punk and Seth Rollins, for how long this has been going?
2 years.
They heated that up by adding AJ Lee. Man, did that get heated up. Great job, great build, great return. And now we'll see, you know, she's got to get back in the ring, see if she still got it. I'm sure she'll do some great selling at the very least with her neck. They've already made mention of that. Becky Lynch is definitely going to be targeting that.
You're gonna have to get the sleeve ready on Saturday for
That's
Eddie
right,
Kingston and
boy.
AJ Lee.
Forgot about the sleeve for that first match, but I won't forget about the sleeve for this one. That's damn sure. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. Another match where the crowd is absolutely electric, just like the Cena Lesnar one. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I think Punk and AJ are winning this. But if I had to guess the odds, I'd say Punk and AJ. Are there odds for this? There has to be, right?
Yeah, there
Of
is.
course there is.
All right, minus
Who?
Punk and AJ. Minus 250.
I got Punk and AJ minus 700.
Well, you both are off. Punk and AJ minus 2,500.
Good. That's ridiculous. That's put some money on freaking Seth and Becky. That is ridiculous.
Well, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch right now is at a plus 800.
That's effing ridiculous.
If I could make a parlay, it'd be Kyle Fletcher and Becky and Seth.
Nah, forget Fletcher, man.
No, I believe
Mox you could put on there.
Yeah, man. But me and the Shield, ride the Shield all the way, man.
Those odds are. Think
Right
the heels
online.
can't win. They can't win by cheating and could further the feud. Like, I don't think it's that far fetched.
No,
2,500 is a lot.
Yeah, this is like they're just gift wrapping AJ Lee a win because she's back.
Yeah. And you know it's also gonna be part of that Unreal season 2 when it drops, so or 3, who knows? But
He's just making up shit. There's no Unreal season 2 or 3.
no, but
Season 2 is coming.
No, it
coming.
is?
Yeah, they said season 2 is coming.
Yeah.
Probably all this AJ return stuff will be in that for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Ever since Roman said that, I've been doing that anytime someone pisses me off. I'm like, interesting. I'm like, interesting. I did that at work. I did that at work. One of my coworkers lied to me about something. I was like, interesting. And I just said, I just left it at that because I knew she was lying. So what happened was she went on her break.
Oh,
She went on her break. And this person likes to take 25-minute breaks instead of like 15-minute breaks and stuff, or sometimes lunches during her 15-minute breaks.
Not good.
So she came back, and I didn't say anything. I didn't call her out on it like I normally do, because I call. Look, I'm one of those people. You gotta respect my time. So it's like, if you're gonna disrespect me, I get pissed at it. And so I didn't say anything. And she goes, "Oh, do you know why I was late?" And I was like, "Why were you late?" And then she was trying to tell me that my boss was talking to her about her performance or something. And I just said, interesting, because during her break, my boss was up there with me at the registers helping me out. So how did she talk to you about your performance when she was up there with me? Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting.
That's all. Just thought it was interesting.
Yes,
That she said that.
But that is both WrestlePalooza and AEW All Out. Look, it's gonna be a crazy Saturday. There gonna be a lot of you out there who will likely, watch both shows as it happens. Right, you're gonna watch All Out first, and then you're gonna transition over to WrestlePalooza. There's some of you out there who, let's be honest, gonna be going out Saturday afternoon. You won't be back home just in time for WrestlePalooza. You'll watch All Out maybe the next day. But have fun, guys. Be happy, man. Wrestling on a Saturday, man. Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun?
All right, so you just wrap it up. I want to go watch my bets hit on Prize Picks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But that's going to be it for us here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, as always. If you've not checked out the other content on the channel, we did a September to Remember watch along on the channel. Did that on Tuesday on Raw Rundown.
You forgot the part where you wanted to stop 2 hours in. You forgot that part. But.
Well, yes, yeah. Let's be honest.
Did you see this, Chase? Did you see this?
Yeah, I did. I was
show sucked, man.
Like if I didn't
Steve,
show up,
you were
2 hour stream.
You were half asleep during the show, bro. You were half asleep. You were so tired.
Yeah.
You gotta, if you're gonna do it, and you knew the show was 3 hours, that's on you. You gotta take a nap. That's on you. I don't care if you have work the next day. Like shit, you gotta take a nap or something, bro.
Yeah.
He's so cranky right now. He's like, he's right, but I don't want to admit it.
Check out episode 118 of the returning, maybe just 1 week only, Romeo. I don't know, of NX3.
You guys should have called this NX3 Homecoming, not NX3 118. It should have been NX3 Homecoming.
It says a Homecoming over there.
No, it says NXT Homecoming. You should have done NX3.
Well,
yeah.
It's not an NX3 Homecoming if I don't have Chris or Nass.
No, got it.
Very true. Very true. Of course, Raw Rundown. Bailey, I don't know what the fuck's going on with her. She's going loca. And of course, LA Knight got even with Jey Uso.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Damn,
and of course,
no caption?
There's been no caption.
There's nothing. It's just Raw Rundown.
Yeah, it's Raw Rundown. What am I gonna
You usually have a clever caption on Raw Rundown.
Oh, this was done in a rush. I was in a hurry. Like,
you didn't want to do this either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we forced him.
And then the mother of all thumbnails, man.
What in the chat GPT is?
Steve's Kitchen.
Put me in the same outfit as Turkey Ellis Chick. That's what he asked ChatGPT to do.
Yes. So that's basically it for us. As far as
Saudi Mania.
Saudi Mania, buddy. Can't wait.
Rock and Roman.
Rock and Roman. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. Undertaker. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock.
Well, you just booked The Rock in 2 matches.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. Night one. Hey, night two.
I don't know if this works for The Rock, pal. Whoa.
Night two.
I did that once. I ain't doing it again. The Rock ain't gonna do
with
that.
a W, bro. He's good.
Okay.
That's the best politicking Dwayne ever did.
Stone Cold versus
CM Punk.
CM
Punk.
Yes, CM Punk.
Yeah, dude, the 2 money matches that they're gonna. I mean, Shawn Michaels got the double knee surgery just in time, so that way him and AJ Styles. Hey, look, AJ, resign.
You would think it's AJ Styles.
Oh, it's probably Sami Zayn. Probably Sami Zayn.
Nope. Come on.
Braun
think.
Breaker.
Think.
Braun
Come
Breaker.
on. Come on, think.
Triple H.
There's one guy out there. One guy. The future.
Joe Hendry.
No, stop. The real future.
Just say the name. I don't
Braun
know.
Breaker.
Logan Paul.
Oh, look, for my guy, the Maverick, he doesn't want to, put Sean back in retirement. Come on, man.
It's Logan Paul.
So who's Undertaker facing? Oba?
No.
No, that one's easy. You should know.
Braun Breaker.
The other future. There you go.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker.
Listen, they give me $2 million. I'll take a spear on the outside. He'll do it.
I'll do yoga. I'll do yoga later. I'll recover.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's a crazy lineup.
They're gonna probably Trish Stratus and Lita.
Who's Cody? Who's Cody facing? Cody's like, well, I'm left out here, guys. I need a big match.
Ric Flair. Ric Flair, buddy. Ric Flair.
Flair comes out. He's like, I gotta break the record John stole from me, and I beat Dusty so many times. Woo!
By this time, this will be heel Cody.
Oh, heel Cody. Oh, I could see it, dude. We do the Pledge of Allegiance. We're in the United States of Cody, and for which he stands. One nation under Cody, and remaining still undisputed champ.
Heel Cody versus Sami Zayn.
I just gave a great storyline. United States of Cody. Could you imagine? Stand for your Pledge of Allegiance, and it's just a Pledge of Allegiance with oh my goodness,
in Saudi Arabia against Sami Zayn.
Could you imagine that Sami comes out, fans are super hyped, and then the lights dim down, an American flag, and then we have Brandy Rhodes being like, "Please stand, put the right hand over your heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance of your undisputed WWE champion," and then like some Pledge of Allegiance. It's like, I pledge allegiance to the Runnels of Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion of which he stands, by one nation under Cody, through liberty and all his children, remaining still undisputed Cody Rhodes, and then boom boom, welcome to the United States of Cody. And then he'll have that American version of Kingdom that he had when he was facing Anthony Ogogo and stuff. Oh,
now,
hey, Ed, if you're watching, the crazy one with the crazy ideas, I got you, dog. If you're watching this, give me a shout out. Just be like, hey, I was watching Chase. Great idea.
What are you gonna say, Steve?
If it's in Saudi Arabia, they all got the subtitles in Saudi Arabia now. America. Some shit like that.
You were interrupting to be racist.
Yeah, this is the most unbelievable thing Steve interrupted. I thought he was going to add on to the idea. I thought he had something planned, and he just said adding subtitles, and then decided he just wanted to offend people. I at least was. Romeo, how good is that heel turn for Cody? The United States of Cody. I think that's genius. This is the most.
I think it's happening.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 by me. The most genius on the spot thing that I thought of.
Yeah, I think once we get past Cody feuding with Randy Orton, and I think that's really it. Once that's happening.
See, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at Cody in Vegas. He faces Sammy for like as the night one main event. It's Cody and Sammy, and then Sammy tries to win, and Cody kicks him in the nuts or something. And like Cody's so desperate to be champion still, and then we start seeing little seeds of desperation of Cody, like because they kind of planted that Cody's being desperate. Like they showed it in the Randy match how desperate he was to win King of the Ring. In the Cena match, he was kind of desperate to win that match. Maybe in this Drew feud, we see a little bit of more desperation that adds to Drew's character. Like, see, Drew McIntyre is always right. Cody Rhodes, and then stuff. Like, we could kind of see the Cody desperation seat. So, and they can say,
back-to-back years in Vegas with a kick to the nuts.
Yeah, this time Cody's doing it. That's this time, like Sammy's about to do the Luba kick. And then on the rep bumps down, and Sammy looks, and then he lifts up Cody, and Cody pushes him off, and then Sammy's all like, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Cody just kicks him in the nuts, and the fans boo, and Cody just looks. But he doesn't smile. He's just like, yeah. And then he hits him with 3 crossroads, 1, 2, 3, night 1 main event. That's it.
I have an even crazier idea that I don't think you guys are ready for.
What is it?
It starts.
See, do you have anything you want to interrupt with subtitles in Saudi Arabia? Do you want to put subtitles in Saudi Arabia for this video?
No.
Steve, you're gonna want to hear this crazy idea.
Okay.
It is crazy. It is multiple steps.
The edible kicking in. So yeah, let's shoot away.
I fucking knew it. See, this guy's trying to lie and bullshit his way through.
The whole stream.
Oh my goodness.
The whole stream he's been bullshitting, bro.
First of all, my crazy booking. I want to hear what are your legit predictions for John Cena's last match in DC?
Gunther.
Yeah,
I forgot about him.
Gunther. He's
off TV enough. He's off TV right now.
He's
just
missed,
to build
bro.
up for this last match.
He's missed, bro. He is.
I
so
just thought of something crazy.
Batista.
No, he's not doing that.
He's too skinny.
Well, he might do a Batista bomb on Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he hasn't shot a Big Dave yet. He might do a Batista bomb during Gunther match because Gunther does a power bomb.
I think John Cena's last match,
Tanahashi.
Nope. In DC, is against
Vince McMahon.
Seth freaking Rollins for the championship.
He tries to go for 18.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think he wins.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And then he vacates it. He vacates it.
He was looking for the bomb. Steve was looking for the bomb. And then the Royal Rumble.
For the world title.
In Saudi Arabia. Once again, they've done this before. For the championship.
I could see that.
Sami Zayn wins the big one.
Perfect.
And maybe Seth Rollins is the final 2. And maybe that's the match at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn defending against Seth Rollins in Vegas.
Could be.
I think that's crazy booking. Crazy booking.
Yes.
I'm not even baked. I'm not even drunk. And then he's the never seen 18-time world champion. He stat pads. He stat pads it just in case you're thinking Randy Orton, you're gonna get to 17 too.
No, I think the odds on that are like definitely like 50%. Like I would say 50% that could happen for sure. Like, you know, they want to give John a nice baby face, happy ending. It's like the last Saturday. You want Saturday nights. You want to prove to NBC Peacock. You know, they want to improve that relationship too. You know, they don't want to completely shut the door on that relationship. It's still important to WWE. I mean, SmackDown's on USA. You can say like, hey, you know, like here's this big match at Saturday night's main event. That's a huge matchup. Cena and Seth have always had great chemistry, and you know that they will deliver a quality main event, and you know it'll be a 30-minute match, and you know Cena versus Seth, that's really good for that to, you know, keep people like saying, hey, why should I have Peacock anymore? I can just pirate Saturday night's main event. Oh, this is why you have Peacock for the match like this, and it makes it easier to watch, and you don't have to worry about your stream buffering and whatnot. So yeah, I could definitely see that. Is it a route
that would get you more pumped up? That or Cena Gunther or Cena Braun Breaker?
No, definitely Cena Rollins for the title. Yeah, 100%. That gets me more pumped up. That's interesting. That would make me
because
say
that creates doubt. Is Seth Rollins actually going to win this? He could lose this. You know?
Yeah, and then Cena gets a huge moment. The thank you Cena chants mean a little bit more because like my problem is if whoever beats Cena for the retirement is that Triple H will use that as a crux against the person and be like. And then that's their accomplishment for the whole year is that, oh, they beat John Cena. So, like, they don't need a world title. They don't need this. They don't need that. They beat John Cena. And then in 2027, he'll ramp that person up to actually do shit. So, I'm more with you on
17, that. But, you know, people popped, but it could have been allowed to pop if he wasn't a heel, you know, if he was a babyface.
Everyone there was cheering for Cena. That was the funniest thing.
But imagine if he was a face and he did it.
Yeah. We would be more hyped up. But we were still hyped. We were still in it. But yeah, I know Cena winning 18.
Were there some salty Cody fans?
No, honestly, bro, there was none. No, like Steve can attest, there was not really many Cody fans in the building. Like we didn't see any
No,
salty
dude.
ones.
Just
Like
just like in SummerSlam, just like in Vegas, bro. It was all Cena, dude.
yeah, it was more of a like people just wanted Cena to win. Like
Yes.
Cena got booed out of respect in his entrance, and Cody got cheered because it's Cody. Like they did the whoa. But as soon as that match reigned, it was literally like 80-20 Cena Cody. Like it was 80% Cena, 20% the diehard Cody fans, or like the people who hate John Cena. Like I said, I met so many people in Vegas that weekend that I was asking and talking to, and I was like, "Oh, so you watch?" And they're like, "No, we're just here for Cena's last WrestleMania. Couldn't miss it." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like there's so many people about. That's why I bought the Cena last WrestleMania merch. I was just like, I have the hat. I don't really wear it, but like it's there just so that way it's like, oh, okay, I have the last WrestleMania hat, I have the T-shirt and stuff. Like, I had to get that. Steve remembers I was drunk as fuck. Saw at the Raiders store.
Oh yeah.
And then Howie would not let me down that I bought the Cena merch at the Raiders store, which really pissed me off.
And then the next day, Chase had buyer's remorse.
Yeah, because I bought it at the Raiders store.
Yes. He was trying to return it so badly. Like
no, I didn't return it. I would just looked at like, why did I buy this stupid shit? Now I'm happy about it. Yeah, that's how it went and stuff. But yeah, no, I like your idea better. And then more merch, 18-time world championship merch.
Word. And I also
the side plates, 18-time champ.
And I was there. All the I was there shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you when John Cena won number 18?
I just don't close the book on that. Seth Rollins is, he's messed around with John Cena before. I don't put it past him for that.
Fucked up his nose, remember? Yeah. Fucked up his nose.
They got history. I could see it.
All right, but look,
especially if Seth's.
Okay, but
let me say it first. Steve. Okay. Especially if Seth's that guy that Chase is talking about to take over in the future. He should have pitched this idea already, man.
I'm gonna need Seth Rollins. I'm gonna need Seth Rollins to go into a storage unit and bring back the SummerSlam 2015 ring attire for this one time.
No, he can't. He gave it to WWE.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he gave it to WWE. WWE has it. It's in their what's it called? That little vault, the museum that they have. Not the museum. It's like whatever the like special vault. It's like the NFL Hall of Fame vault or something that they're trying. They have it in the vault type of shit. So yeah, no, he's not. He can't wear it. He gave it to them. He said that. Damn. Yeah, no, but also too, Seth is that type of guy. Like, and then also too, it builds more to the Vision theme where like Braun Breaker can get mad at Seth, like, you lost to that old man. Should have had me. Take him on. I would have won. And stuff like that. Yeah.
That's what it adds to Seth Rollins' mission. Seth Rollins' whole mission is that they're the future. He has to cleanse the WWE. Like he's the Vision. And he's got to get rid of this last old relic from the past, John.
Yeah.
For good.
I'm with you on that.
Put a stamp on his mission.
I would like that to happen, Roby. We've come up with many great ideas on here before, and they don't happen. So,
yeah.
You're ready for Gunther.
But that is happening, guys. This Saturday, AEW All Out 2025, WrestlePalooza.
Do you think they'll have the Saudi Arabian subtitle, Steve?
Could be. You never know.
I'm not letting you live that down. That was ridiculous. You had two of the most ridiculous scenes I've ever. You not reading the whole paragraph for the undisputed WWE title.
You've been on a roll.
And then after I had a great Cody Rhodes heel turn gimmick, you said, and they will have the Saudi Arabian subtitle. I was like, what the fuck?
So the plan as we speak is
the Leprechaun is just talking to you right now.
A post show.
Steve after Leprechaun in his head. It tells him things. It understands. It says do whatever. It says do whatever. Yeah. Hey, mate, you got to listen to me. I'm telling you to say these things. I'm talking to you.
Is the Leprechaun on the ballot now instead of Connor?
Oh yeah, Leprechaun's on the huge ballot for Steve.
Wow.
What's the Leprechaun telling you? What's your plan, Steve?
Come on now. As we speak for now, post show for WrestlePalooza, and I'll just do the recap of All Out on Steve's Kitchen on Monday. We'll see. For all I know, I might
WrestlePalooza post show odds. plus 600. No way.
Damn.
You're gonna combine on Steve's Kitchen because you're gonna be like, oh, there's not enough news.
We'll see. You never know.
Minus
I know.
5,000. No post show.
Yeah.
No show.
No post show is heavy minus 2,500 right now.
Oh, come on. But yeah, guys, you guys know where to follow Around the Point Network at AT Point Network. Follow me on X at Heel Steven. Chase, let them know where can they check you out.
Follow me at X at ChaseOver68. True sports and entertainment. Me and Stack King every week predicting the NFL games.
Romeo, let them know where can the fine folks check you out. At Romeo Damas on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going to be it for us, guys. Much love to all of you. Thank you all for watching. For myself, for Chase, for Romeo, this has been your WrestlePalooza and AEW All Out 2025 preview. Peace.